Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the third streaming evening of the ACE Esports Corporate League. This will be round 5, 6, and 7 of the Corporate League, and we will see some good action coming our way tonight. I'm just going to check if the teams are ready to start, and then I will be right with you guys. So just hang in there for a few seconds. All right, so I have gotten confirmation that the teams are ready. There is the lineup of matches that we will witness tonight. It is going to be Vox Telecom versus Fujikaki at 6 now, and then Agri Science versus Voxcom IT GP at 7:30, and then it's going to be Snow Technologies versus Fujikaki again at 9 tonight. So there's going to be three action-packed matches going our way, and we will be going to them shortly now, as I just confirm here that the teams may start since everything is ready. Let me just put that up. And that's it. So they are going to start soon. As I say that, everybody who's tuning in now, I want to say welcome to tonight's stream. It's going to be three action-packed matches. It's best of one. It's still the Placement Cup, which means that the Placement Cup will determine where they all will end after this. It's going to be in the Platinum Cup or the Gold Cup. The top 7 teams will go to the Gold Cup, and the bottom 17, or the Platinum Cup, and the bottom 7 teams will go to the Gold Cup. Currently, you'll see that the standings is as follows. It's Snowed in the lead with Futuresoft in 7th. So those top 7 teams will then advance as it stands, and well, there's still some action that's going to come away. So a lot of stuff that can still happen here. Let's just see, have the team started yet? No, they are still in warm-up. So as soon as they start, I will switch over to the action for you guys. So let's see. But anyway, guys, as we wait for them to get ready, I'm just quickly going to go through the standings. As you'll see there, you'll see at the bottom there's a team called Rebites Tech Distributors. They forfeited from the league for some reasons, as they are quite busy at the office, and the staff keeps on working in the evening, so they can't really make the matches anymore. So they asked us if they could rather forfeit. They would see again if they can maybe play in the cups, because they will then end last in the placement. But unfortunately, they are just a bit too busy, and they withdrew from the tournament for now. But we will see what's going to happen going forward. So thank you, Rebites Tech, for participating in this league. And unfortunately, we do understand it is difficult, and everybody needs to work as well. But as I say that, the other teams that are there are doing quite well. As you can see, Snow Technologies, Simtech, and CM Value Added Services are still undefeated in this league. They have played 5 and won 5. Then we see Fujikaki and Agri Science in 4th and 5th place. They've only lost 1. We have Vox Telecom and Futuresoft, Vox Telecom in 6th place. They have lost 3 matches. Of how many? Yeah, it's 1 match. Sorry about that. But they have 9 points. And then Futuresoft, Blue Mark Plumbing, Voxcom IT Cape Town, Teleshow Investments, Voxcom GP, Bulldog, and Lichtbron Academy of Technology. So that is the standings. I'm going to go back to that again. This is the matches that are going to be played tonight, and that is all the teams that's currently participating in this league. And of that teams, that is the first match that we're going to see. It's going to be Vox versus Fujikaki. Now, as the players are still busy readying up, we are just witnessing that they're still getting worm shots and everything. Let's just hope that they will start soon, though. I'm just going to chat to him here and say versus. Okay, I just told them that they need to start so we can get the stream up and running. Let's hope that they will do so soon. But anyway, as I still try and entertain you here, there's still a lot of action heading our way. Tonight there will be 3 matches. The first match will be the Vox Telecom versus Fujikaki. The second match will be Agric Science versus Voxcom ITGP. And then the third map will be Snow Technologies versus Fujikaki. It's going to be 3 action-packed matches. You'll see Fujikaki gets 2 streams tonight. That's just, well, what do you call it? Toevallig in the nice Afrikaans woord, since each team does get enough streams. We just stretch the streams out of the full of the whole league basically. But as I say that, the action is starting, and there we can see that the knife round is now going to come away. So Fujikaki gets 2 streams tonight, but that means that the other teams will also get their second stream a bit later on. We do see it looks like a Night Caesar is AFK there. Currently it looks like Vox will probably take this knife round. Please guys, the police, the sound please, let me know if the sound is sorted and if the match sound is not too loud, or if it's good. Oh, what? Fujikaki won the knife round there. Well done, Fujikaki. Yeah, that's actually quite nice to see. Oh, he's lagging so much, I see. Anyway, guys, so there we are. The match is about to start. They're going to do the eliminations now, and as we wait for the match to start, I'm just going to go back to tonight's lineup. There is 3 matches that's going to come away. It's going to be Vox Telecom versus Fujikaki, Agri Science versus Voxcom ITGP, Snow Technologies versus Fujikaki. 3 action-packed matches. Please don't go anywhere. We will have a lot of action coming our way. And just again, that is all the teams that is going to participate in this league. The league is still far from over. It's only the placement stages now, which means as the standings are now, the teams will then, the top 7 will advance to the Platinum Cup, and the bottom 7 will advance to the Gold Cup. And there the Platinum Cup will play for the grand prize pool, and the Gold Cup will play for the what do you call it, the wooden spoon trophy, or not really wooden spoon. It's just what the league tried to do is that they try to make it a bit more fair and square, since there are some teams that does have good ranked players in the teams, and there's teams that are still new or quickly got some people in the office just to join them. So this gives the opportunity so that you can play against your own, which means the top 7 teams will then play against each other for the grand prize pool, and the bottom 7 will play for a smaller prize pool, but still will be able then to compete against more or less their own weights and caliber. So that is the reason behind this. We have seen that the map of choice is going to be Inferno for this first match. We have seen quite a lot of Infernos in this league so far. I do enjoy an Inferno. It's one of those matches where, I don't know, it's just anything can happen anytime. You always think as CT you do have the advantage, but then if you have a good T side against the CTs, you can have threw the whole car around, and then the comeback is so easy as well. And the thing about Inferno is your rotate timings are so important, because it's not as in Overpass or Nuke or Vertigo, where the rotates are actually quick between the sites. It's quite some time to rotate, especially if you're in the mid area. So you need to time your rotates perfectly. And unfortunately for that, if you don't time it perfectly, you might end up losing the round. So it is crucial to get the rotates in there, and that's why I also love Inferno, because it takes a lot of skill and a lot of planning to get it done at well. I just want to add here to the guys while I wait. Sorry guys, I just need to type some messages here. As I type some messages, have a look at that giveaway, guys. There is a giveaway running on the Facebook page of Reace Esports. You can win yourself a lacquer hoodie, and the hoodie is actually quite nice. I actually do own one myself, so I do think it's actually a very good hoodie. Enter now. You need to like the page, share the post, and comment hoodie, and then you could also, if you tag some friends, you can better your chances as well. So please go and check that out. Right, guys, so it does look like the action is gonna be back now. Let's just see if all the sounds is working and everything is up and running. There we go. The live scene is up and we are about to start the match. So as we could see, Fujikaki is currently still on the top 4 of the teams. They have only lost 1 match so far, and Vox also only losing 1 match if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check myself before I let's just check. Yes, Vox Telecom only lost 1 match. Also Fujikaki lost 1 match. Fujikaki though does get 1 extra point because they have played 1 extra. So basically they have played 4 matches while Voxcom only played 3 matches, but both of them only lost 1 so far. So anything can still happen. We are just waiting for everybody to get into the match. The kill in console. Yes, they just need to get that guy out there that they can start. But yes, guys, so both of the teams only lost 1 match, which means this could go anyway. There are some of the better teams in this league as far as the last 4 rounds went, and we will then see how it's going to work. So match is set to start. It would look like it's going to be the Vox is going to start as CT and Fujikaki is going to start as terrorist. So guys, please let me know if the sound is okay, if the match sound is not too hard and my voice is not too soft. Please just let me know, give me a shout out there. I can sort it out as soon as possible, but yeah, please just give me the chats, let me know if there's any problems and we'll sort it out. And as I said, that the match is underway. Fujikaki heading towards the second mid area. They tried to push that A site for the pistol round. As we see, Insomnia is going to chuck some utility over with Banana. But as I said, at night, Caesar pushing with it. Nate, he's not going to check his corner left-hand side. Unfortunately, the guy is just sitting there patiently. But Maestro getting 4 people, while the other CT just sitting there in gay corner, just waiting. Well, I shouldn't say gay corner, I don't know what it's actually called. But sitting in the corner, just waiting patiently. And he takes off the heads of all that players. What a pistol round. What a good CT take. Well done, Vox. Right, guys, so that was quite an insane pistol round. I quickly had to take a sip of water after that, so it was so exciting. We now see that the terrorists are slowing it down a bit. Not really much though. They do go to the top mid area, trying to get that A control again. Let's hope they get a few picks this time. Vox really looking good now after that pistol round. And as you can see, that pistol round gave them enough money to buy M4s, farmhouses, and yeah, an Oomp as well. Actually quite good. On the side of the terrorist, we see the 2 MP7s and then the pistols. But anything can happen. Insomnia pushing down Banana. He is spotting a person there in lower abs area. He does do some damage, not too much. Blood Eye does damage on Jurgens Drink Net Brannas. What a name. But Jurgens Drink Net Brannas luckily got the kill there for him. Now they are aware that there's players that push down, and the terrorists are huddling up now in Boiler. They are going to need to push out. Why is Auto Director not showing us what we need to see? Probably, let's see what's going to happen. Demord waiting here under Ducky. He is going to wait for that level to push out. Night Caesar spotting Insomnia, pushing up the lower apps area, and Maestro now having a watchful eye there at the Boiler push up, but the Mord helping it out, taking both the players out there as they pushed out of Boiler. Now only Night Caesar on 2 HP, Rodcop on 7 HP. It's going to be 2 versus 4, but it's a low HP terrorist side, and they need to do something here. They luckily have 1 M4 in their arsenal. Should they rather opt to save that M4? As I say that, Maestro takes out Rodcop, but Night Caesar gets the Mord. Now he's running away. Maestro is aware that the player was in apps. Is he going to push it? Yes, he does. Maestro does push up the Boiler area, and he takes out Night Caesar in apps. That's the second round to Vox. And I see one of the commentators ask, "Can Vox stop throttling me?" Thanks, Vox. If you're watching, somebody is asking you to stop throttling his internet. There's probably a reason why they throttle you, by the way. Just saying. Anyway, let's see how this next round will go. The terrorists are ready and up and running. Looks like they do still slow it down. They are a bit undecisive at the bottom of T ramp. Probably just going to see if they can get that aggressive pushes, get some kills on the CTs, and then they can decide where they would like to go. Now they do go to top banana area. There is a CT in top banana. He does rotate and fall back to site. Probably gave all the info to his teammates as well that he did see somebody. Let's see, that is another message coming in. Let's just make sure if everything is fine. Awesome, all this stuff is correct. And as I say that, the 3 terrorists are heading up banana. There's only 2 on B. Insomnia is there. He is tagged a bit there by that shot. He is getting rushed by Golden Yoda. Golden Yoda gets taken out by Insomnia. Insomnia also taking out Lavender and Blood Eye. Well done there by Insomnia, but he gets assisted by Jurgens. Vox Telecom Maestro also getting to the party, taking out a player there. Now it's only 1 terrorist left. Rodkop, he is sitting there. He does take out the Maud, doing damage on the other one. Taking out Insomnia as well with that Deagle. Now it's a Deagle versus hard artillery, and luckily for the Vox IT or the Voxcom people, they got the last terrorist kill there. Well done, Vox, but again, well played there by Fujikaki as well. That round actually didn't do too bad considering how it started. 2 kills there by a... Oh, see, Rod, please have Rod subbed, he's lagging so much. Okay, so Rod is having a bit of lag in the game, it looks like. Hopefully they could get that sorted as soon as possible. But yeah, Rod did quite well there, and unfortunately that round was lost again. Insomnia does spot that there is a crossing, he does get some damage from Blood Eye there. So waiting patiently for the terrorists. Terrorists are slowing it down quite a lot now, but they are trying to see if they can't get the CTs off guard with a push, so they maybe sit in the corner waiting for the push to come, but push comes to shove, it's not happening. Haha, see what I did there. Anyway, as I said, terrorists are still deciding what they want to do. Rodkop not making his balcony jump. That is quite an awkward jump always, so I do get what is happening. We see Maestro is now spotting the person in top mid. He knows now that there's presence. Blood Eye taking out Insomnia as he gets the peak there. A lot of damage dealt between Rodkop and Maestro. Both taken down to 30 HP now, more or less. Now it's the terrorist control of the top mid area. But there is a CT. But as I said, Blood Eye taking out Maestro with the Maud pushing from behind. But Rodkop immediately trading on him. Now it is 4 versus 2. Zico sitting there in pit, taking out 2 players from the pit area. Now it is a 2 versus 2, but there is a now awareness that Rodkop is sitting in pit. Zico is taking out Night Caesar. Is quite low on HP now because of that trade that was there, but it's now 71 HP versus 73. It's Drinknet Brandhaus versus Night Caesar, but the Brandhaus won there, and usually the Brandhaus wins, as we all know, and Brandhaus takes out Night Caesar. It's 4-0, but it was quite a good round for Vox as well for Fujikaki. Fujikaki actually did quite well. That was the closest Fujikaki came so far to a round win. So well done there to Fujikaki. Right, 5th round on the way. This is probably server lag. I see some of the people asking there at the bottom. Vox say they are good, but anyway, Vox, maybe you should sort out these Fujikaki guys with some good fire there. Anyway, as I said, Insomnia taking out Golden Yoda, doing a good spray down there. Also a bit of damage on Blood Eye. We do see the 2 terrorists scattered there at top banana, doing a 2A2B split now, trying to get that picks. There is now a CT pushing down mid. He gets spotted by Rodkop. Rodkop takes out Zico, and now it is an equalizer, 4 versus 4. Ooh, Insomnia pushing out Banana, but Blood Eye with that MP Mac 5, Mac 10, what am I saying, is quicker with it, and the trigger helps a lot. Sorry for my Kelly Conch tonight, guys. If I do mix up my words, it's just my tongue. I'm getting so excited at times. Rodkop taking out Demord as well. It's 2 versus 4 again in favor of Fujikaki, but as we know, Vox is not afraid of such a disadvantage. They actually embrace it, and the previous round they actually took back. So let's see what they can do. Full control of the A bomb site now. Bomb needs to go down as soon as they can, just to get the angles then in and sit on the corners. There's still a wary Night Caesar sitting on top banana area, and there is the 3 terrorists scattered on A. One of the CTs wary there in apps. He now will probably hear that the bomb will go down, although he is rotating because Night Caesar doing a good job, but it being a deep B, actually being quite a good job. Drinknet Branna's taking him out, but now both of the players are on B. Bomb is not even down on B, but they are totally like out of control, not knowing what's going on. That was very good play there by Night Caesar. Night Caesar actually being a good lurk and luring the last players toward the B bomb site, and they will decide to save since it's only 2 versus 3. It's AKs versus M4s, but the M4s are worth quite a lot. Drinknet Branna's actually picking up an AK there, and that's worth more even now for the team. So the save coming in at a good time, and that's the first round for Fujikaki. Hopefully this will be their momentum shift. Guys, we do apologize if there is spam on the chat, but yes, unfortunately we do not want spammers in the chat, so sorry guys, you need to go. Anyway, as we said that the next round is on the way. Terrorists just took 1 round. Hopefully the momentum shift is in there, and now we will see some good action. I hope this was a good momentum shift, that we see a very close game. I see that the terrorists do like to go for that A-B split, trying to get the picks and mid and then banana. It's a good play. It works for them here and there. I would like to see some aggressiveness from the terrorists coming soon again, but yeah, let's see what will happen. Terrorists playing very slow, waiting for any picks, any players making any push down, hoping for the side of the Fujikaki that somebody maybe pushes them so that they get a pick. But the CT is also being very patiently sitting on site, as it should be. I rather opt to sit on site as it's taking out Golden Yoda. Lavender taking out Insomnia, immediate trade there. It's Rodkop taking off the head of Zika. He's on 9 HP now, unfortunately. But as I said, Drinknet Brannas takes out Lavender. It's 3 versus 2 now as Blood Eye takes out the board. Maestro pushing behind, and Maestro takes out Blood Eye as Blood Eye was reloading. It's a 2 versus 2, but there is a full HP on both of these CTs. Maestro is going to plant. Oh, not Maestro. Nice is going to plant. Maestro is wary of the plant. Smoke is going to come in. Rodkop sitting in the well area. Nice is taking off Maestro, but Rodkop taking lead of Brannas, and that is another round for Fujikaki. Momentum shift coming their way. It's 4-2. Now the CT's economy will be broken, as you can see that. There's only an average of about 3,000k on the players. There's not really much you can do, so they'll probably opt for a light buy or a save. And on the side of terrorists, they have AKs and quad guns galore. So terrorists currently, it looks like it's working for them, doing the splits and playing patiently, and CTs as well are not doing bad. I do like it when CTs play from side, play from the angles. You need to know when to be aggressive and when not to be, and at this stage, well, it's going both ways, so let's see how this round will end up. Terrorists are scattering up again. There is some lag on the side of Rodkop. When I spectate him, I do see that there is some ping issues. Let's just check there. Rodkop. What is Rodkop? He has 42 ping, so there might be some ping issues. As you can see, all the Vox people, is except for Maestro. Maestro is the only Vox person not having low 5 millisecond ping, so he probably doesn't have fiber yet. Vox, sort him out, please. Knights is attacking out to Morte. Lavender pushing up the boiler area. There is a player in pit. Lavender spot, unfortunately not for Lavender, but Zigo gets the hit of 2 of the terrorists with that deagle. Insane shots. Maestro also taking out a head with that deagle. It's Deagles that's doing the work tonight for Vox. Well done. Now it's 4 pistols versus 2 AKs. Bomb is heading towards the B bomb side. All of the CTs are on A. And let's hope they will rotate quickly, as they probably will now, because they will realize there's nobody on A. Bomb is going to get planted now. And now the rotates will get scattered in. 2 of the CTs will go banana, 2 will go CT. There is a wary Blood Eye sitting in the coffin or construction area, and the other are sitting in family on site. Good positions to keep the bomb site. CTs are making their way now. Ooh, Blood-Eye getting the good headshot there on Maestro as Maestro tried to peek the corner. There is now Zico, so what's going to happen? That AK just too strong. Zico getting taken down as well. Night Caesar taking out Insomnia. And Drinknet Branas gets Blood-Eye. Now it's 1 versus 1. The molly comes in. Is that molly going to be enough? Yes, it's going to be. That round is going to be for Fujikaki again. And also Night Caesar will get a kill as he will be taken out by the bomb. But at least they took out all the players. Very well played there by the side of Fujikaki, but Voxcom also retaking, well, almost retaking that. It was 1 versus 1, and there was actually quite good gameplay there by Vox as well. Now, as we say that Vox CSGO will now be able to have a full buy since they did do the save in the previous round, and on the side of the terrorists, we will see a full buy again. Only Golden Yoda, not really having a lot of money and buying that MP7. We see more or less of the same coming in each round. Terrorists playing it slow, trying to get picks and not really pushing, and then the CTs being patient on site. Let's see if anything will change now, but we do see the terrorists do try and get that picks as they push up to the sites. Yo, it's lekker hot in South Africa. I don't know where you guys are, where you're looking at it or looking at the stream, but it's quite hot where I am, and that's why I'm taking a sip of water quite often. Remember to drink water, guys. Water. Golden Yoda taking out the Maud there, sitting at Ducky. Now there's a pick on A. Rotates are going to come in. Maestro is going to pick off Golden Yoda as Golden Yoda is rushing towards Arts. Now it's 2B, 2A. Bomb is still a bit scattered in mid, but he is going to probably rotate to B. But as I say that CTs are also rotated, they have decided to rather be present on B. Insomnia taking out 2 players with their AWP. Rodkop taking out Zico, but now they have control of A. And look at that quick rotate coming in. Rodkop now has control of A. We does see Blood-Eye is running with the bomb towards A bomb side, but the CTs are pushing down. 2 CTs coming from Archers and Library. One of the CTs will be mid. Bomb is planted. Now Maestro, is he going to pick? Ooh, Maestro getting a good damage on Blood-Eye, but unfortunately for him, Blood-Eye getting the kill first. Now it's Insomnia and Jurgens Drinket Branas versus Blood-Eye and Rodkop. Both of the teams are quite low on HP, but Insomnia picking that head of Rodkop as Rodkop quickly picked up the graveyard area, and that is a good kill. Jurgens Drinket Branas is sitting in apps, but he's gonna flank coming from behind. Blood-Eye getting taken out by Jurgens Drinket Branas. That's gonna be a round for Vox, I hope. Yes, it is gonna be a round, and well played there by Vox. They get the defuse. Lucky for them, they decided, as Insomnia probably didn't have a kit, the other player defused and they got the round. It was quite insane, quite ecstatic of what I have seen. I love it when rounds are so close, when it comes down to the wire of being 1 or 2 players left, and that's what we've seen now. I do appreciate this gameplay. Thank you so much, teams, for showing us good CS. Now guys, as you know, this is the corporate league, meaning this is a non-professional league. It's literally players and people and colleagues working together, playing for some fun. Insomnia getting a good kill there on Golden Yoda. All of them rushing B. What is Insomnia going to do? It's going to try and spam it. Jurgen's taking out a player as well. The other player missing Insomnia in the corner. Insomnia taking out 3 players already with whip. Now there's only the 1 Rodkop player left for Fujikaki. Rodkop is there at the middle banana area, but Zico pushed down mid, taking off the head of Rodkop. It's 6-3 in favor of Vox, but what exciting CS. And as I was saying before that round got so good, commentator for Vox, awesome. I'm not actually for Vox, guys. I'm actually for both of these teams. I do try to be non-biased towards any of the teams, so if I do sound like I'm so sorry, I just get so excited when I see some good CS. And as I wanted to say is, this is non-professional CS, which means it's colleagues and friends in the office playing together for some team building and fun, and that's why we will see there will be some players doing quite well and some players who are struggling a bit. Insomnia getting the kill there on Blood-Eye. Night Caesar rushing with that Nova and actually getting good kills. I do love it when I see shotgun kills. Night Caesar taking out the head of Zico as well. Full control of the apps here. And Night Caesar taking off Drinknet Branas. Golden Yoda taking out the head through the smoke of Maestro. Full control of A. The CT player Insomnia will rather opt to save that. Because there's not really much he can do at this stage. It's 4 versus 1. Op is powerful, but not that powerful. And well done, they're very aggressive from the side of the terrorists. They really decided, Fujikaki, to push together at the apps area, and it worked for them. They got full control of the A side. Now they are chasing down the CT player. I would suggest not to chase too hard, because losing players is actually costing you more. But I mean, it's fun doing a goose hunt, so why not to have some fun? Oh, Insomniac trying to get that peak, but there is some lag I see on the player, and he misses the peak there. Trying to get them, but I think you will hear the player pushing from behind. As I say that, now we don't see the action. It's after the match. Oh, Insomnia taking good kill there as well, and that is another round for Fujikaki. It's 6-4 in favor of Vox. Fujikaki having some decent rounds when they decide to be aggressive, and I did say previously maybe they should try and put some more aggressiveness into this. We do see there's going to be a pause coming in after this, probably some technical issues. I see Lavender sitting there, maybe lagging, but yeah, the action will go on. The pause was just called too late after the match round started, and now we do see that the terrorists are doing that same thing, having the 3 split A. Golden Yoda taking a pick on B. Well played there by Golden Yoda, and there is now a pick on B. The bomb is going to probably rotate now towards B. Indeed it is. Bomb is getting taken towards B, but the CT rotates are coming in quite quickly now. Blood Eye in apps with Rotkop as his support. There is 2 CTs on B bomb site now. Lavender and Golden Yoda will be the distraction for the CTs, trying to pull them towards the B bomb site rather than opting for A. But the Zico actually sitting in pit, getting some damage taken out. Rotkop losing a lot of health. Maestro taking out Rotkop. Zico taking out Night Caesar. Blood Eye luckily getting a good kill there, but then Demord and Jurgens Drinket Branas taking out Golden Yoda. And now the last player of Fujikaki gets taken out, Zico. And unfortunately for Fujikaki, that is another round for Vox. Well, I must be honest, Fujikaki not doing bad. They do play well. The previous round where they won, they went a bit more aggressive, and it actually helped because the CTs got caught off guard, and I think they need to do maybe 1 or 2 more aggressive rounds or aggressive pushes. So let's hope that they can do that. So guys, while the timeout or the match is paused, I'm quickly going to jump here to the giveaway. We do have that giveaway running on our page, so guys, please be free to go and enter for the giveaway. You will walk away, or you can walk away, with a nice hoodie. The hoodie is very warm and also weather resistant, so which means you can wear it when it rains, and you will not get wet inside. So guys, go and enter for this hoodie. All you need to do is like ACE Esports, share this post, and then comment the word hoodie on the giveaway. It is, I think, on the Facebook page, so you can just go and have a look there. And tonight's match is now currently Vox versus Fujikaki. It is 7-4 in favor of Vox. There is just quickly a technical pause on the side of Fujikaki as they are trying to just get the lag sorted for one of the players there. But as they start, we will again just get back to action. So guys, the other matches that we will see tonight is going to be Agri Science versus Voxcom IT at 7:30. And then we will also see Snowed versus Fujikaki at 9. So Fujikaki getting 2 matches tonight because of the streaming schedule that worked out that way. We have 3 matches tonight just to make up for some time. And there's still a lot of matches coming away for the next week or 2 in the Placement Cup, and then the Placement Cup will determine where everybody is gonna lie. So how it works is, I'm going to go to the scoreboard quickly. Just excuse that the scoreboard is so small. You can actually visit our tournament site, and you can actually see the scoreboard yourself. I will put it up there in the chat if you want to have a look at the tournament site. There you will see where all the teams are. But yes, as I say that, there is the scoreboard Snow Technology is currently in the lead with Simtech and CM Value Added Services. All three of them are still undefeated in this league, which means they have never lost a match. But anything might happen. I will keep you updated throughout the night as well as the other results come in. Fujikaki and Vox Telecom, who's currently playing, is combined for 5th, 6th place. Both of them not losing any, or only losing one match on both ends. And then Agri Science also played 4 matches, hasn't lost any matches, but they only played 4. There's still a match that needs to be played there by Agri Science, and that is why their score is a bit lower. And how it's going to work is the top 7 teams in this cup is going to advance to the Platinum Cup, which will be the bigger cup, or the bigger prize pool cup, and then the bottom 7 teams will advance to the Gold Cup, which will be the lower bracket cup, or the lower skill teams cup. And the reason that that is happening is to give a bit more opportunity to all the teams. So for instance, in the placement cup, we use the placement cup to determine again what skill level are there, how the players are playing, and then it will determine that you play, if you're the top 7, you're going to play against the top 7 teams, and then the bottom 7 teams will then play against teams that's a bit more their stature, a bit more their skill level, and that is the beauty of this. So as you can see, Rebytes Tech Distributors has forfeited the league due to some reasons at the office. They apparently said that the staff cannot attend the matches as they are quite busy, and they always struggle to get enough players to play, so they have forfeited in this placement cup. However, they have mentioned that they will see if they can maybe later on continue if it advances to the cups, and then they will automatically be last in the placement, but we will see how that goes. As I say that, the match is getting ready to start, so let's cut back to the action. The match has been unpaused. We do hope now that the lag on the side of Fujikaki has been sorted, and it's 7-4 in favor of Vox. This is a CT map, in my opinion, which means that you need to get more map points as CT, as it's to your advantage for the rotate, or for the half rotate. But anything can happen, and you can't really be sure of saying what type of map what is. Terrorists huddling up in top mid, deciding if they want to push the top mid area towards A. Still huddling up, just seeing if they can get a pick. CTs are falling back towards the side now. As I say that, Jurgens Drinknet comes in, and he actually decides to rotate. Now there's only one player on B, full presence on A. Still help on the side of Vox. As I said, Zico taking out Lavender, getting a kill there on Demord. Net Branas and Zico taking out Bloodeye, and Maestro taking out Golden Yoda. Rodkop now last alive, getting Jurgens Drinknet Branas, but it's now 3 versus 1. And that rotate from Vox was actually quite good. The rotate came in quite early, and it actually gave them the advantage to win the A side for themselves. The bomb is now there. Rodkop needs to decide, is he going to save that AK, or is he going to go for the bomb plant? Rodkop lagging it, but I see getting a lot of damage there on Insomnia. Insomnia getting taken down to 13 HP. Zico, unfortunately for Rodkop, Zico getting the head of him, and now it's 8-4 in favor of Vox. And Insomnia saying there that the lag is actually worse now. That dreadful thing in South Africa that we all know, the lag, the internet, the trouble, and I know it's very difficult. Vox, maybe you guys can help Fujikaki out with some fiber there, man. Then they at least know that they can play better. So as I say, that Rodkop rushing up. There is a lot of presence in Banana. Insomnia having a good angle, trying to get that quick flick there. The two terrorists have pushed up Banana now. Vox sitting quietly on side. Fujikaki doing the same 2-3 split and trying to get and the picks. Drinknet Branas taking the head of Golden Yoda. Now there is still one player at the bottom, top Banana, and the rotates have not came in because the A presence has not yet been made. Terrorists are now slowly moving towards the top mid area. Maestro is being there. Oh, getting a good spray down there. Really taking a lot of HP, but unfortunately for him, not getting enough. Rodkop getting a good kill on Maestro, and that's good now for the side of Fujikaki. They now have full control of this top mid area going towards the Archer's lane. Lavender getting a good spray with that PP Bison, the PP machine. Getting a little of damage there. Oh, that Insomnia getting a good option on Lavender, but Blood Eye immediately trading. Well done there by Blood Eye. Rodkop is lagging. He's on 16 HP. Bomb is heading towards the B bomb side. Fujikaki will get full control of B. They will get the bomb down. They are not aware of any players on B, or if there's any players on B yet, so they will check all their corners and then they will get the bomb down safely. Rodkop still sitting there in CT, waiting patiently, seeing if he can get a pick. Maybe he does. Here, there's a play coming now. Rodkop taking it off to Mort there as the Mort tried to push Archers, but luckily for Vox, Zico is there, immediately trading, and the action now, for some reason, why is this happening? There we go, and the action is back. We now see Zico with the rope versus two of the terrorists. What is he gonna do? He's gonna slow peek it, see if he can see any terrorist maybe doing anything. So let's see what we can do. I see mods, please resolve this lagger. So there is some lagging issues on the side of Fujikaki. I see Night Caesar getting taken out with the bomb. Blood Eye surviving. Fifth round for Fujikaki. It's 8-5 in favor of... are they going to replace him now? So pause coming in. It looks like Rodkop does have a lot of lagging issues, and Fujikaki has decided to rather replace him, which is probably a good call, because I know it's not nice playing with lag, and also it's not nice playing against lag. But yeah, again, we all live in South Africa, so we're used to the lag. We are used to playing against and with lag. But yeah, let's see what will happen next. It's 8-5. I'm going to bring up the scoreboard quickly. Rodkop is just not there now to see his score. That is, my WhatsApp's coming through. I think that's probably the guys. Yes, it is the guys asking me for some advice regarding the lag, but I will quickly sort them out now. But as I say, that we can see on the scoreboard that this match is actually quite fun. On the side of Vox, we see Insomnia, Maestro, Branas, and Zico all very closely matched. 15 on the side of Insomnia and 12 kills on the side of Maestro, Branas, and Zico. So more than 4 kills. They're not having the best match so far. On the side of Fujikaki, we do see Night Caesar, Blood Eye doing quite well, a 9 each there, or 9 kills each on their side. Lavender only on 2 kills, not having the best match as well on her side, but getting the bomb plants, that's what matters. And then Golden Yoda on 5 kills. I haven't seen how much kills Rodkop had, I missed that, but he did quite well with lag and all. But yeah, there's a lot of dispute. Some people may say that the lag is helping him because you can't shoot him, and I do agree. Sometimes when you play against the lag, it's very difficult to shoot him, but also to play with lag is not nice. So him doing so good with the lag on his side actually didn't do too bad at all. There is going to be a sub being loaded in quite soon, and as we wait for the sub to load in, I'm just going to quickly head to that giveaway again. And Firelighter68, who's currently spectating the match, please enter for the hoodie on the Facebook page. It's not going to be on the Twitter chat. You need to go to the ACCE Esports Facebook page. You can like the ACCE Esports page, you share the post, and you just comment the word hoodie, and then you might stand a chance to win yourself one of these hoodies. Is actually quite nice. I do own one myself. I actually got one a week and a half ago, and I actually quite like the hoodie a lot. It is very warm, so I won't really wear it in the warm summer days, but when it rains it's actually quite nice because it's very heavy duty, which means there's no really any weak soaking spots coming in from the rain. So do enter for the hoodie. I'm going back to the screen as well. The current match that we are witnessing is currently 8-5 in favor of Vox, but Fujikaki is doing quite well, keeping Vox on their toes. There is still some other matches that will come our way this evening. We we will see Vox Telecom versus Fujikaki, which is currently taking place. After this is going to be AgriScience versus Voxcom ITGP, which is Gauteng province, which is the branch for Voxcom IT has two teams. They have a Cape Town branch team and the Gauteng branch team. Then we do have Snowed Technologies versus Fujikaki again, late tonight at 9. So Fujikaki being lucky, getting the 2 streams tonight, but that is just how the streaming schedule worked out. They did try to give each of the teams 2 streams throughout the league, and that is why they get the 2 streams tonight. So that is the matches for the night. You can still look forward to. Still a lot of action coming our way. Still a lot of casting from my side. And guys, if there's anything that you feel we can do better, please let us know. Also in the chats, let us know what you think of the matches so far. Let us know if you would like to enter a corporate team next year in the season 4 that will be hosted next year as well. And also just give some support, man. Please, all these teams, I'm going to go to it now. All these teams that have entered into this corporate league, there is 14 teams. They are participating with their colleagues and friends, and they are having quite some fun. And the whole point of this is to do some team building and to just get everything sorted and everything. It's just fun. It's actually quite fun now. And I actually like to see these teams here because it's been a tough year. And I urge you guys to go and support these teams that entered for the corporate league. You'll see there's a lot of teams. It's Bulldog, Rebytes Tech, Vox, Snowed, Futuresoft, Voxcom IT, Cape Town and GP, Teleshow Investments, Simtech, Bluemark Plumbing, Fujikaki Clothing, Agri Science, Lupin Academy of Technology, and CM Value Added Services. There is a lot of teams in here, and we would really appreciate it if you guys can support the teams. Reason being, these teams are actually all of us are in 2020 have gone through some hardships, and these teams are actually corporate businesses who also went through some hardship and tried to survive through the 2020 year. And we would actually appreciate it if you guys can support them either by liking their socials or following them or even supporting them by buying. So guys, that's it. Game is gonna get back to action now. We do see that it's 8-5 in favor of Vox. Vox being a telecommunications company selling internet and providing internet services. And on the side of Fujikaki, we have Fujikaki Clothing. As far as I could do my research, it's a clothing brand. You can buy khaki clothing from them. That's how I could presume it. Insomnia getting a good kill there on Golden Yoda. Well done there by Insomnia. And then Donkey getting a good trade on Insomnia. It's 4 versus 4. And now the terrorists are making their way slowly up towards B. But also that split mentality of the terrorists is working quite well in their favor. But now they're up to all go banana. Drinknet Bronas getting a good shot there on Donkey, taking out a lot of HP on Donkey. Donkey is the replacement for Rodkop, guys. So unfortunately, Rodkop won't be playing any further. It looks like Rodkop did have a lot of lag issues, and Donkey is his replacement for this match. Now we see it is 4 versus 4. Donkey taking out Jurgens Drinknet Branas there. He is on 16 HP though. Now it's 4 versus, never mind. It is 3 versus 2. Blood Eye getting Zico and Maestro taking Lavender. Maestro getting a good spray there on Blood Eye. Blood Eye on 16 HP. But it's now Maestro with that MP9. What's he gonna do? Blood Eye is gonna get the bomb down, hopefully. Yes, he is. Maestro is going to push him, but now Blood Eye getting taken out. Night Caesar is alone against Maestro. Maestro pushing down, getting the kill there on Night Caesar. Can you believe it? What a good match. Now Vox will get the defuse, but that was actually so close and confusing. I at the time thought that Fujikaki will have this, but unfortunately for them, Vox just being too good there with a retake, and they do take it back, but a lot can still happen. This is the last round of the first half. We do hope to see that Fujikaki could take one more round, so that it's 9-6. A 9-6 in my opinion will definitely be better for Fujikaki, since I feel the CT side plays a bit better, and I have seen their CT sides before. They do play well on CT. So as I was saying, Vox is a telecommunications company, and Fujikaki is a clothing company or a clothing brand where you can buy clothing products, and they do specialize in khaki, it looks like. We do see that Night Caesar has thrown the bomb. There's 2 players on the side of Lavender and Night Caesar sitting in spawn, having some lag issues. Oh guys, and that's dreadful in South Africa to have this freaking lag always. I wish we could get it better at most places, but yeah, fiber is not yet everywhere, and unfortunately a lot of us still need to play with LTE and data, and that also doesn't make it nice to play. But a lot of presence now towards the top mid area again. Vox playing the traditional 3 on A, 2 on B. Lavender and the rest pushing towards the top mid area. One of the players will get spotted by Maestro. Donkey getting taken out. Now they do know that is there. Lavender pushing, but Golden Yoda getting a good kill immediately. Tremord getting out Blood Eye. Now it's 2 versus 4. Why are we missing the action? Come on, please, guys. Let's just jump to what we want to see. Golden Yoda now is alone with the bomb. Vox getting a lot of good kills there on the terrorists. Terrorists being a bit scattered there on the top mid area. Not really playing as I have hoped. But I would again say that the rounds where they were aggressive, they actually won. So I really hope that we'll see more aggressive. Golden Yoda taking off one player. The other player is quite low. He is now going to make his way towards mid, but unfortunately for Golden Yoda, Demore taking him out. That's 10-5 in favor of Vox. Fujikaki 5. This is Vox 10. That is half time. We do see Maestro there on 18 kills, Insomnia 16, Branas on 12, Zico on 13. On the side of Fujikaki, we have Blood Eye on 10, Knights is on 10, Yoda on 7, and Lavender and Donkey still on 2. But Donkey only joined the match now only a few minutes ago. See they want to do another sub. Caesar also having some lag issue. Ooh, I see that Lavender and Caesar 300 ping. Oh, dreadful seeing that ping. Vox, you guys need to sort out these guys. Help them out with some internet. Come on, Vox. Contact them. Ask them if they maybe have fiber in our area. You can maybe give them some fiber. That's going to be awesome. And on the side of Fujikaki, maybe you can supply these Vox gents with some khaki clothing on your end. So that's going to be a good trade, eh? Aren't I a good promoter? Guys, come on and tell me. Let me know if you want me to promote your ads for you. Yeah, you know where to find me. Just kidding. Anyway, so there is another pause in the match. As the pause is in there, I will quickly just go back to the screen. That is the matches that we can still look forward to tonight. The current match is Vox versus Fujikaki. At 7:30, we will see the second match, which will be Agri Science versus Voxcom IT. And then at 9, it will be Snowed versus Fujikaki again. Tonight, this is the current match that we are seeing. There is some technical issues on the side of Fujikaki, and they are going to sub the person out. And this is the giveaway that we are currently running. I'm going to show it again. It is a hoodie that you can win yourself. So go to the ACCE Esports Facebook page. I do think there's also a link on Twitter. I'm not sure. Just go and have a look on Twitter of ACCE as well. And you can enter and win yourself a hoodie. This was the current scoreboard before tonight's matches. We will update it a bit later and see what the scoreboard will be looking like. But yes, Fujikaki and Vox Telecom is currently participating. Both of them only losing one match, so they are quite close to each other, which means that this is an exciting match. I see there on the side of terrorists, they are asking who's going to be subbed. But yeah, let's see who is going to be the sub. I know it's not nice to play with this lag and issues. So on the side of Fujikaki, I really hope that they can sort out their lag, because it is something that nobody wants. It's lag. So guys, while we wait, I'm going to put up some music and I will be right back. guys, so looks like the action will be coming back to us now shortly. We're just waiting to quickly see what's going to happen now. On the side, there's some issues, a lot of lag on the side of Fujikaki. Match not yet starting again. It's 10-5 currently for Vox Fujikaki on 5. But there is a lot of issues on the side of Fujikaki. Let's just see what will be the result, as they are struggling with lag and struggling to get some players in. Just want to see there is some technical issues that I quickly need to resolve. Let's just see what I can do about that. So I see Farm Boy saying they have seen their Ollies against Team Agric. So while we are waiting here, let's see if we can get some results of today. So today's the match between Agri Science and Blue Mark Plumbing was 16-1 in favor of Agri Science. Ooh, that's quite a hiding, but Agri Science looking to be the on-form team in this season so far. Lichtbron versus Telesure Investments. Lichtbron lost 16-4. Telesure also doing quite well there. And then on the side of Simtech versus CM Vaz, Simtech won 16-14. Quite a close-up match there. CM Value Added Services losing only by 2 points, so that was quite a close match. We are still waiting to get this match underway still. I see Farm Boy says he will. I still say we need a bot league. Farm Boy, you will get that bot league soon, guys. We will get that organized as well. Maybe we should have like the wooden spoon match. That would be quite fun as well. Guys, just again, these were the current standings before the changes of tonight. So you can just see there that was the standings. A lot will still change now after this match. That hasn't been updated. We'll update it probably after this first round. But a lot can still happen, and that was the standing. So the top 7 teams, they will advance to the top league, or to the Platinum League, which will be the top tier teams. There, the top 7 teams will participate for the grand prize pool, and then the bottom 7 teams that will end in the Placement Cup, they will go to the Gold Cup, and they will participate for a bit of a smaller prize pool and for some glory and guts on their end. So we are still waiting on the side of Fujikaki for players to get loaded in. We see there is still some lag on their side, so guys, we do apologize for that. We will probably be right back with some action. We do need to have a match again at 7:30, so let's hope that this match will be done by then, so that that match can start. If it's not done by 7:30, we'll probably go a bit over time, so we do apologize if our schedule will be a bit late, but we will probably get the match up and running soon. And as I stated, guys, I'm going to show you again, there is a giveaway that is currently running for Reace Esports. It is on the Reace Esports Facebook page, also I think on the Twitter page. You can go there and you can enter. It is quite difficult. It's quite, what I'm saying, difficult. It's quite easy to enter. It's not difficult to find it. You can just go to the Facebook page, and I think it was, when I looked last time, it was pinned to the top of the page, which means that you can quickly go there. You need to like Reace Esports, you need to share that post, and then you just need to comment the words hoodie, and then if you want to get another entry, you just need to tag 3 friends. And I must be honest, guys, I do have a hoodie like this. I actually received mine a week and a bit ago from Reace, and I have been using it in this rainy, stormy days, and it's actually quite comfortable and warm. So guys, get your hands on a hoodie, go and enter on the Facebook page, and you can walk away with a nice hoodie. We are still waiting for Vox and Fujikaki to play. Guys, I'm going to just jump over to some music while we wait. I will quickly be sorting out some issues that I have with the players, and then I will see you guys now. So please stay tuned. Match will start very shortly. Alright guys, so it looks like the match has been sorted. It will start now again. I see Night Caesar did come back, so he probably sorted out his lag issues that he had. Unfortunately, it is difficult to play with some lag and some problems. So hopefully, Vox, if you're watching this, I hope you can sort out the Fujikaki guys with some good internet and they can maybe give you some khaki clothing. Vox Telecom rushing that B bomb site with Banana, getting full control now of Banana. They are now heading towards the B bomb site. Insomnia is hitting, but Blood Eye getting a kill on Insomnia there, taking off the head of Insomnia. It is now 4 versus 5, getting good damage trading in there. Zico getting the head of Lavender with that pistol, but what a Donkey getting the pick there. Well done, Donkey. He just quickly picked the corner there at CT, taking off the heads of Maestro and Jurgens Drinknet Branas, and that is 2 versus 4 now. Vox, the bomb not being in a very pleasurable position, and Donkey taking off the head of Zico as well. Well done there by Donkey. Donkey getting another kill. Donkey has a 4K on that round, getting 4 of the Vox players as they pushed up Banana, and that is a round for Fujikaki. I must say, well played there by Fujikaki, and especially well played there by Donkey. Donkey actually did quite well, getting good kills there. I do hope that that lag is sorted now. I see Lavender and Nighty is still playing on a heavy lag, 300 ping. Oh, that's not nice, guys. I know how you feel. It's dreadful to play on lag, but let's hope we can sort it. Demort rushing up the top mid area. All of the Vox players are now huddling up there, but Golden Yoda sitting there with the silenced MP5 is getting 2 players, but Zico getting Golden Yoda at least. They're getting good trade. Now Vox has control of the A bomb site. Donkey is throwing that flash over the roof. Bomb is being placed on the A bomb site. Now they need to retake this. He does spot one of the players. Blood Eye unfortunately missing. But as he turned around, he could get Maestro. Well done there by Blood Eye. Donkey getting a good kill there. And Jurgens Brands Donkey as well, getting out Zico. That's going to be another round towards Fujikaki. And I actually thought there that the previous, I think it was Blood Eye, is going to miss the player of Vox in Boiler. And I actually thought the Vox player in Boiler would get him. But Blood Eye was able to turn around and he actually got the kill there. So well played there. Fujikaki taking another round. It's 10-7. They are creeping up closely and closely, or slowly and slowly. They're peeking up closer to the score of Vox. It's now 10-7. Vox are on the side of Terrorists, but they do now have a full buy, AKs and an AWP. And on the side of Fujikaki, we see 3 SMGs and a AWP and a 4. Golden Yara flashing his own teammate there, unfortunately, but that helps. That happens a lot, especially when we play some matchmaking. You do tend to see a lot of team flashes. Terrorists are doing that split again, and on the side of City we do see the 2-3 split, 2 on B, 3 on A. Always the default on overpass, so it actually helps a lot. The 4K from Donkey was awesome. Yes, indeed, Ready Next. It was indeed a very good 4K there, and I do agree with you, Night Caesar, the ping is not good. It's not nice to play with ping like that. Let's come down on Golden Yara getting out Maestro there with the up. Maestro slowly went to the Apps balcony side, but he was sitting there on a waitful Golden Yara in Graveyard. Zico taking off the head of Lavender. Now it is only one more player there at B for the Terrorists. Rotates are heading now towards B, so it's going to be 2 on B, 2 on A for the side of CT. The Mord now going slowly. The Mord does a lot of damage there on Night Caesar. Night Caesar did lose a lot of damage, a lot of health there as well. Gordon Yara also losing a lot of health. Oh, what's Gordon Yara going to do? Is going to hit the shot? I actually thought maybe it's not going to work. Donkey getting the Mord. Blood Eye getting Zico. And now Donkey also spraying there for the player below Ducky. 10-8 in favor of Vox still, but what good rounds from the side of Fujikaki. As we did say, this is a CT-sided map, or for me it does tend to feel like a more of a CT-sided map, and that's why I said if Fujikaki could just get a few rounds as the Terrorist, they could still pull this one back, and as we are witnessing it, they are slowly but steadily pulling this round or this match back for themselves, but not taking anything away from Vox. Vox can literally still do this. There's still a lot that can happen. Vox just now need to decide how they're going to play. Are they going to slow it down and try and get some picks take? So are they still going to try and push the sides? One of the CTs just disconnected. Unfortunately, I see that it's Lavender. So now it's 4 versus 5, but match will go on because the player have left after the round has started. But, well, the Night Caesar taking a good spray. Another good spray by Night Caesar. Maestro getting taken out. Blood Eye also taking out Blood Eye taking out the Maul as well. Now it is 1 versus 4. Night Caesar and Blood Eye doing all the work on B. And that's another round towards Fujikaki, although they lost their own player there by disconnecting and having some player issues there. So we do now see again on the side of Fujikaki, there is again some technical issues, but Lavender is loaded back into the map. Yeah, guys, it's dreadful. I know exactly how you feel. Actually, I know how both sides feel, because it's frustrating on the side of Vox to sit and wait for the team to sort out the technical issues all the time, and also frustrating on the side of Fujikaki to just get better internet, and that's something that we all are used to in South Africa, just to get some better internet. I'm going to take another sip of my water as the speaking is making my tongue dry. So we see that Lavender is in. They are going to type .go. She has had a disconnection problem again. I'm just going to bring you up the scoreboard there. As you can see on the side of Fujikaki, Blood Eye and Night Caesar and Yoda doing quite well. Even Donkey getting 10 kills. Donkey was the player who replaced the other Rotkop of Fujikaki, who had to sit out due to also some internet issues. So Donkey was the sub that came in. On the side of Vox, we see that Maestro, Insomnia, Zico and Drunken Brothers also doing quite well. So let's hope that they can keep it up. It's 10-9 in favor of Vox. Anything can still happen. This is anybody's match, and it's nice to see such close matches coming in. The side of Vox is now again scattering up a bit, sitting there. The Blood Eye smoke, he smoked off the fountain. The Maud not spotting the player there. He does spray, get some damage. He took Donkey down to 73 HP with that spray down, so not bad there. Golden Yoda is gonna sit. Oh, he does miss the first shot. He does leg the person, but it is Insomnia's down on 11 HP after that missed op shot there by Golden Yoda, and the Maud is now making his way up towards the A bomb site. Ooh, the Maud taking out 2 players. Well done, the Maud. Maestro taking out Golden Yoda. They have full control of the A bomb site now. Zico is going to go back and pick up the bomb. He's rushing up towards A. And now Blood Eye and Lavender is alone left for Fujikaki. They now need to retake the site. But it's going to be 2 versus 5, so not really going to be an easy task for them.
Bomb has been planted.
Runners is waiting for Blood Eye there in a library. He does get the kill. Lavender is the last one alive. She is sitting in archers, and I would rather say Lavender go and save that orc and let the terrorists get the glory for this one. She is, well, looks like she's going to try and go for it, but as she does, Jurgens Drinknet Brannas takes out Lavender, and that is the 11th round for Vox Telecom. It's 9-11 in favor of Vox Telecom, or Vox Internet Telecoms, but and again, I see the guys in the chat are agreeing with me. To be honest, I find Inferno to be a city-sided map, says Ready Next. I do agree with you, Ready Next. I also feel that this is more of a city-sided map. Every time when I play it as well, I do tend to do better as a counter-terrorist than a terrorist. The terrorists, as we speak, Vox making their way towards Banana 3 and try and get the picks there, but Blood Eye getting the first kill of the Maud there. Now it's 2-2 on 2 Banana and 2 top apps. Donkey throwing that nade, not really doing anything with the nade. Maestro probably now knows that there's a player there. He is going to try and peek, and Maestro takes off the head of Night Caesar as Insomnia takes out Golden Yoda, and now it makes the playing field a bit more even. Oh, Maestro taking out Donkey as well, losing a lot of HP in the battle, but he does get the kill in the end. And now they will have control of a bomb site. Bomb will get planted. CT will need to rotate now and retake the site. 2 versus 4. Luckily for the side of CT, Maestro is quite low on HP, but so is Blood Eye. So it's a very difficult task now on the side of CT to try and take this map. Jurgens Drinknet Brannas taking out Lavender. Blood Eye immediately trading. And as Blood Eye traded, Insomnia traded, and that is 12-9 in favor of Vox. Good momentum that came from Fujikaki for the first few rounds, but as soon as Vox got the momentum back and they got 2 rounds on the board, they are now a steam train, which looks like they are going to be unstoppable. Just want to bring up the scoreboard again. It's 12-9 in favor of Vox, and Vox doing quite well, but also Fujikaki really playing well, especially from that they have decided to swap sides, and their city side is really not bad. They are on a save now on the side of cities. We see that there is a shotgun and a SMG, but the rest are all on pistols on the side of Fujikaki. Maestro is waiting there, seeing if anybody may push out, but Maestro gets the head of Golden Yoda, and Insomnia taking out Donkey, Zico taking out but Night Caesar unexpectedly there for Maestro, not knowing that there's a player behind him, and Night Caesar takes him out. It's now Lavender and Night Caesar between the 4 of Vox, but it's going to be difficult again. We only have pistols. Night Caesar does have the AK. Is he going to spot the target? No, he doesn't. Insomnia takes out Night Caesar. It's 4 versus 1. It is a shotgun that's still left in Lavender, so if it was me, I would have rushed with the shotgun and taken it, but that's me. A professional player wouldn't do that, so please don't do that. Rather save the weapon, see if you can maybe pick up an M4 or an AK somewhere and save it for the next round. But as we know, shotgun makes you feel strong. It's like Branas, and she is gonna take that shot, and she does get the kill on the Mord with that shotgun. I actually expected that there's gonna be a kill because it's shotgun close range. Oh, I love it. I love a shotgun, guys. It's my favorite gun in the game, especially the XM. I know a lot of people dislike it, but I like it. I don't know, it's just fun. But the round will go to Vox. That's going to be 39 in favor of Vox. And now Fujikaki really needs to do something if they want to bring this back. Only 2 points left for match point on the side of Vox, so they really need to bring this back as soon as they can. Hopefully now they will be able to buy a bit, not really too hard buy because the money is not too good on their side, but they will have quite a mixed buy. You see that there's SMGs, AUGs and M4 and AK on the side of them, which helps a lot, but it is quite a mixed buy, and let's hope that they can put it to good use now. The terrorist side is making their way again to the mid area. Bomb is going to be thrown. Is that bomb going to make any damage? Not really. Demort getting down to 30 HP. Yes. Bomb now is in Banana. Terrorist doing that split again, seeing if they can get picks anywhere, which will help. Ooh, Lavender taking off the head of Insomnia as he peeked around that corner. Well played there by Lavender. Zico now has it up. He is aware that there is players top banana. He does have the bomb though. He's going to fall back, going towards top mid. But on A, there is where he sees players. Demort spraying Lavender through the smoke there with the Oomp, and actually doing quite well there by Demort. Drink it, Branas taking out Golden Yoda, losing some HP in the process. But Maestro peeking out immediately, taking out Donkey. Blood Eye versus Night Caesar. But there's 4 player, or Blood Eye and Night Caesar. There's 4 players there on the side of the city. Ooh, Night Caesar rushing out that A side. Maestro getting the kill there. Low HP on the side of Vox, but they will get the bomb down. And there's only 1 player left on the side of Fujikaki that can actually help them. That molly will be thrown in the library area, but as we would see that Blood Eye will probably sit and save. Let's go through some of the comments. I see that there's a lot of support for Fujikaki. Thank you guys for the Fujikaki support. They are pretty really appreciating it. Also, give some support for Vox as well. They also like it. There's Kufut saying, yeah, very solid corners to build. I do agree with that. The corners are quite well on Inferno. Inferno is one of those very well balanced maps. It's one of my favorites. I love Inferno. I love Overpass, and that's probably the 2 maps I always try and play. And I see Cleo Phoenix saying there, Lavender with the Max 7. Yes, indeed, that was an insane shot with that swaggy swag. So on the side of Vox, we see 14 points now against 9 from Fujikaki. Not really what Fujikaki was looking for. They did so well in the first few rounds when they were CT. As you can see, they won the first 4 rounds at CT, but then Vox came back, got the momentum on their side, and they got 4 rounds in a row. That Flash doing a very good job there. Ooh, Blood Eye getting a lot of loss there on his HP with Insomnia rushing. The terrorists are now opting to go towards B. Bomb has been left in spawn till they have decided what they would want to do. All the utility are going to go out now towards the B bomb site. Insomnia and are going to try. Lavender's oh, Lavender getting that spray with the MP7, actually doing quite well, but she got burned down to 8 HP. Actually very low on HP now, but she can still do a lot of damage with that MP7. MP7 is a very nice gun to have for close fighting combat corners. Maestro making Insomnia and Maestro taking out Lavender and Blood Eye. Now they have full control of B bomb site. B bomb site will be taken. Smokes are in. Bomb is down. CTs need to retake, and it's going to be a very difficult retake for CT since it's 3 versus 5. And also Maestro taking out Night Caesar. Golden getting Maestro getting a good trade here, but Jurgens immediately trading on that again. And Donkey taking out Jurgens with Branas. Ooh, he is spraying through the smoke, but he's on HP. And unfortunately, Insomnia, it's a bloodhound chase there. And Insomnia takes out Donkey. 59 match point towards Vox. Fujikaki did quite well, but I do understand, guys, Fujikaki had a lot of technical problems, a lot of lagging, a lot of bombing out all the time. So we do also understand from their side. I think this match is much more even than we think, or than the scoreboard implies. And actually, I do appreciate seeing such close matches. Vox and Fujikaki doing quite well, both of them, but Vox just having that edge tonight and really playing quite well. I do think Vox is a force to be reckoned with going forward, as well as Fujikaki. Don't throw them away. This will be only their second loss if they lose here, but still not going to happen. Lavender taking out Insomnia, taking out another player. Why are we missing that? Guys, why are we missing it? Demore taking out Night Caesar, but Lavender with that Negev getting 2 kills there with the Negev spray down. Actually, very well played there by her. I actually want to now jump to her. And as I said, Demort taking out Lavender, and that is not good on the side of Fujikaki, but it's 3 versus 3. Donkey taking out Jurgens didn't get Branas with that SMG at long range. Maestro getting a good kill there on Donkey. Demort getting the op shot through the smoke. Now it's 1 versus 2. Demort is quite low on HP. The CT player needs to rotate towards the A bomb site. Bomb will get planted though, and let's hope on the side of Fujikaki that Blood Eye can actually get a clutch here. It would be so good to see and so good to witness a win for Fujikaki here. Ooh, Maestro, is it going to see? Yes, Maestro sees him first. Unfortunately for Blood Eye, that is 16-9 in favor of Vox. Fujikaki really doing well. I'm really saying, guys, Fujikaki, you did very well. All the rounds were close, so I must say, even if we would ask Vox, they would also agree with us that it was quite a close matchup and anything could have happened, guys. So again, I just want to say well played on both teams, Vox and Fujikaki. Vox being the victors there, just having the edge over Fujikaki, but on the side of Fujikaki, they did not do bad at all. So really my respect and compliments to both these teams. Guys, there's still a lot that can come up. We have now the next match, Agri Science versus Voxcom IT Gauteng branch. They will be playing now at 7:30. So I'm just quickly going to take a quick break, and we will be back in about 10 minutes time with the next matchup. Thank you, guys. See you guys soon.
Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
been alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
You gotta be
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Reace Esports Corporate League Season 3. We are ready for the next match, which will be Agri Science versus Voxcom IT Gauteng branch. That match is going to start shortly. They are just loading into the map. The map of choice there will be Mirage. We are looking forward to see a bit of a Mirage action match. We have seen the previous match that was played against Vox Telecoms versus Fujikaki. Vox taking it 69 there on the previous stream. And just want to show you the standings. That is the scoreboard updated as per the first round of tonight. So, which means that Simtech has is now the only team that hasn't lost any match so far. Together with not the only match. I see Snowed and Agri Science also hasn't lost any match. They just have one game less that they have played. So Simtech is in the lead with 18 points. CM Value Added Services is in 15 points in second place, together with Snowed, Agri Science, and Fatikaki. So the team will see tonight. Agri Science will be playing against Voxcom IT Gauteng. We'll see that Voxcom IT Gauteng is in the 12th place and Agri Science is currently in 4th place. So this is going to be an interesting match. Agri Science does look like a very on form team in this season of the Corporate League. So we do know that they actually can do a lot of damage. So it's going to be a difficult task for Voxcom IT Gauteng. But luckily for Voxcom IT Gauteng, there's still a lot that they can do, and they can, after this, advance to the Gold Cup. And how it's going to work is the top 7 teams in this tournament will advance to the Platinum Cup, and then the bottom 7 teams will advance to the Gold Cup. The Platinum Cup will be the cup of choice for the top tier teams then, and the Gold Cup will be the bottom tier team cup. Let me just sort out these peeps here. Some people asking me how they can watch and enjoy the stream, so I am just going to give them the info that they need, and while we do that, we will be right back with the action. But there's still going to be another match after this. It's going to be at 9 p.m. tonight. Going to be Snowed versus Fatikaki. That's also going to be a very interesting matchup. And Snowed and Fatikaki both playing quite well. And they are listed as the top tiers so far of this tournament. So actually, very interesting matchup coming our way there. Let's just see if the teams have started on the match. Not yet, but I am going to go actually over to the live action so far or so long. Everybody is starting to and that this match will be on the way very soon. Again, guys, this is the Corporate League. Corporate League's intention is to have some fun with your colleagues, to play together with your colleagues, and that's what it's about. The people are enjoying some nice end of year shenanigans with your teammates, and I actually think it's a very good initiative from you guys as well. Guys, if there's anything from your side or the sound has issues or anything, just let me know. But I am here to entertain you for the rest of this match. I am Edmeister, and I do love to entertain you guys. That's what I'm here for. So, match going to be on the way. Let's see what side the teams will start. It's Voxcom Gauteng versus Agri Science. As we can see, Agri Science has Paraman Shishak Bab. I'm going to have a difficult time having all these names pronounced, but it's to your enjoyment, so let's see how this will go. So we see that Voxcom has decided to start as CT and Agri Science has decided to start as the terrorists. What do you guys think? Is this going to be a close match? Do you think Agri Science is going to be the pull-away team here? They have been very dominant so far in this tournament, so they are a force to be reckoned with, but anything can still happen. Voxcom throwing that molly to stop them in their tracks for the rush on A. There is some utilities going towards the B-bomb side as well, but the terrorists are opting to push towards the A side. Slowing it down quite a lot. Paramon throwing that smoke. All the smoke's coming in now. Gonna get that lineup going, and they are rushing out towards the A bomb side. That flash does come in, does flash the players. Afterlife taking out Bullet, Paramon taking out Afterlife, and also taking out Fluffer. And now it is 4 versus 3. One of the Voxcom players, Klopjach, rushing into side. Silver getting Paramon there through smoke, taking off his head. It's 2 versus 3. Bomb is down. And the terrorists just need to defend this bomb side. And as I say, that Kenny is unfortunately not able to see Pete Roy standing in the entrance of the T ramp. And that is now 3 versus 1. Silver is the only player left for Voxcom, and he now needs to try and take this bomb side, but he gets a lovely headshot there on Akadopi, and a well done there by Silver. He's not going to get the round though, but he does get some damage, and that is what you need in a pistol round. So it is 1-0 in favor of ACCE. ACCE, like I say, they have been the on-form team so far in this tournament. ACCE together with Simtech as well, not losing any matches, as well as Snowed. ACCE and Simtech has been the on-form team so far, not losing any match yet. But a lot can still change, and will we see a change tonight? Will Voxcom Gauteng be able to change that? The bomb is opting to go towards the A bomb site. We do see the traditional setup from the CTs on the Mirage map, having 2 players on A, 2 players on B, and then that 1 mid-rotational player. The terrorists are slowing it down quite a lot, trying to get some picks and info. It's working. I do love it when you do it as terrorists. You need to know when to be aggressive and when to be passive. And in this case, let's see if they can utilize this. That flash goes out, shish kebab, putting the flash there, but that Afterlife rush with the USP on the head, doesn't see there's another player in, what am I saying, in heaven. Peter taking out him, but Bullet taking out Kenny S there from the lowest area. Paraman taking out Silver as he rotates into jungle, and now Bomb is down on A side. The 2 CTs need to retake the site, but it's going to be a very difficult task since they only have pistols and they are playing against full-on weaponry. That player is been spotted. Klopjach spotting Bullet there, taking off the head after initially spamming, but Paraman coming from behind, taking out Klopjach. Now only Fluffer is alone, left for the CTs. He is in jungle, and the terrorists are hungry to get him. So let's see what is going to happen here. Will he be able to get a USB 1 tap or 2? I hope so, though. It's going to be nice to see, but no, unfortunately not for him. The terrorists are running away towards the A ramp area, and he will get his life spared by the USB in hand. So that's 2 rounds now to ACCE, 2-0 in favor of them, and Voxcom Gauteng still can do a lot here. We will see a buy here coming in now from Voxcom. There's going to be quite a mixed buy. It's going to be SMGs, FAMAS's, AUG, M4, and on the side of the terrorists, they still off to keep the weaponry, the rush guns, the SMGs, and they are going to stick with that guns and see if they can do some close-up damage. Bomb is sighted again at the T ramp area, while the other 3 terrorists are moving towards the B apartments side. This split always is nice to see, trying to get some distractions on A. It did work somewhat because the players has started rotating to the bomb side, and Silver getting a good kill with that spray down. Unfortunately, Flash trying to spray and not gonna be able to reload in time. Paramount taking out Silver with his Mac 10, and Bitray having the flash assist there as well. Bomb will get planted on B. All the CTs were taking off the B bomb side, and it was actually a good play on the side of ACCE of that. There is now 2 CTs in the apps. Akadopi getting taken out there by Klopjach, and Kenny S with that op. Is this the actual Kenny S, guys? I'm asking. Let's just see. Kenny S with that op in apps, and we see Paraman and the rest are still wary. Paraman is now aware that there is a player pushing towards the catwalk area. He does take off the head of the Afterlife, and now it's Fluffer and Kenny S alone versus the 4 hungry terrorists. Are they going to save the weaponry? Yes, indeed they are. They are running away, saving the FAMAS and the AWP, which is more valuable now than their lives at this stage.
Terrorists win.
So, not actually spotting the FAMAS there on top mid, and he is taken out. Well done there to Fluffer. That is the third round towards Agri Science. It's 3-0. Voxcom Gauteng needs to do something now. They did have a full buy the previous round, which means the economy is quite broken. As you can see that that there is quite a mixed buy. There is an M4 coming in now, but really not anything from the side of Klopjach. Pintroy taking out 5. Kenny is taking Paramount, but then immediately getting traded by Akadopi. Akadopi also taking out Fluffer. And now it's 4 versus 2 immediately. What a quick rush in the quick round. Quick A side take. The bomb is down. Now it's a take on the A side, and unfortunately for Silver, Pintroy takes him out with that orb as he peeks down the CT area. The last player of the CTs is still also in CT. They are not seeing him though, since he's behind the smoke, but he's not really in a good position, as he doesn't even have armor or anything on his body. So really against the terrorists, as you can see, that AK only taking 2 hits to kill him, because there's no armor on his body. And that's the 4th round towards Agri Science. It's 4-0 in favor of Agri Science. Voxcom Gauteng still needs to do a lot here. They really need to pull this back now. They shouldn't let the momentum shift too far from where it's now. So try and get your picks and kills. Maybe put some more presence on the A-bomb side. I don't know, maybe just try and get a rush pick somewhere, but you need to do something now. Again, we see a scattered buy on the side of them, but the heaven area takes out Shiskabab with that M4, trades it for an AK, and now it's 4 versus 5. First time that Voxcom has a bit of an advantage now, as they already got a pick. He does spot out Klopjach, but Klopjach is quicker with the farmhouse, and Klopjach takes out Akadopi. Now it's 5 versus 3. But Paraman takes out Klopjach, Pintroy takes out Kenny S, and immediately it's an equalizer there. It's now 3 versus 3 in this round, and quite well played there from both teams now. We see that Fluffer is making his way towards the sniper's area. He does not get a kill, but he gets burned down quite a lot on his HP. Only 22 HP left now for Fluffer. Bomb has been thrown here for Paramount. Afterlife getting Pintroy there. Afterlife also getting bullet with that Negev spam. Well done. Negev doing the work there. That dreadful weapon that nobody likes, but it's an awesome gun when you know how to use it. And he gets 2 kills there added to his tally. It's now Paramon alone versus the 3 hungry CTs. Only 1 CT presence is set on B currently, which means if Paramon plays this smart, he can actually get this. But you see that Silver is sitting there with the SMG, good for close corners, and he takes off the head of Paramon, and that is the first round on the board for Voxcom Gauteng, and hopefully this will be the momentum shift that they need. That is my cell phone, by the way, guys, so if my cell phone interrupts in the background, please let me know. We will get this sound issues then sorted as well, or if the background noise is too loud, I will get it sorted. So guys, the 6th round on the way, Pintroy taking out Kenny is there. He is now on position A. Fluffer spamming the mid area, not really getting any shots, not really hitting anything there. Pintroy taking off the head of Afterlife. Now Paraman and Pintroy is actually making a good entrance towards the A-bomb side. Vox Klopjach spamming through the smoke. Silver getting a good kill on Paraman there as well. Klopjach actually killed through the smoke. Fluffer also spraying through the smoke, getting another kill there on bullets. And now it's 3 versus 2 actually quite well. No, that spray gonna get another kill. Fluffer getting 2 players through the freaking smoke there with that spray down, actually doing quite well there. Well done, Fluffer. Now it's only a pro 90, but Fluffer is going to jump up, getting the kill on Shiskabab as well, and that's a 3k for Fluffer for that round. Actually a very good round there by Voxcom Gauteng. Fluffer actually doing quite well. It's now 4-2 in favor of Agri Science. A lot can still happen. We do see my favorite weapon now on the side of Voxcom. Thank you, the Afterlife ZA, for purchasing that XM. It is my favorite weapon, and I always feel very heartwarmingly tributed when you do use that weapon. Fluffer throwing that smoke in the mid area. He's been thrown on Molly as well, and the terrorists are mixed up again. 2 of them with the bomb heading towards the E-bomb side. The rest of the terrorists are mid and a ramp. Silver sitting with AWP. Ooh, he does spot 1 player. Silver getting bullet there with the AWP. Bullets taken out with a bullet of Silver, and now it is 4 versus 5. Pistols only. Only a Makaru there on the side of Akadopi. That Makaru can prove to be quite handy if it works out for him, but Paraman getting taken out quite low on his HP. because it's getting spammed by everybody there. Afterlife getting good kill on Akardopi. I missed that. Why did I miss Paramon taking off the head of Klopjach? Unfortunately, we missed that XM kill. That would have been nice to see. Now, Fluffer is still aware that there is a player in top mid. Bomb is heading towards the top mid area, but Voxcom actually has a very good advantage now. They have players all over the map. But Petroy, as I say, they're taking out Fluffer. That's give them the advantage that there's no mid player anymore. But Kenny is with that op is just so good, getting 2 kills, being living into the name that he's actually chosen for himself, getting good kills there. But that XM doing the final jab, the Afterlife, taking off Shish Kebab. It's 4-3 in favor of Ugly Science, but Voxcom actually did quite well there. Afterlife Zeta, if you are spectating this, that is my favorite gun, and I really love it when you play with the XM. It's probably one of the best guns in the game, and that's from my opinion. I know the AK is better. I know, I love the AK. It's my other favorite, but I can have 2 favorites. Come on, guys, why can't I have 2? So the next round has started. Terrorists now opting to do the same. 2 players heading towards the apps area, 2 in mid now and 1 only on the A ramp side, and the CTs does the same traditional way. Just go back, taking out Silver, but Kenny is getting bullet on A as we say it. So it's a 1 for you, 1 for me match at the moment. Oh, Kenny is taking out Paramon as well there. Really using that up to his advantage. Petroy taking out Klopjach. Now they have full control of the B bomb side. There is no players on B. They will be aware of this. Bomb needs to be picked up though, and they now need to go and plant the bomb on B. All the cities will be rotating towards B bomb side. Oh, Afterlife will now rush up that lowest area. Hopefully he can catch the guy who've got. Kenny is taking out Shish Kebab. 3rd kill with that off. Oh, but Petroy taking out Fluffer with the AK in market. Now it's a 2 versus 2. There's a XM left with an op, and Kenny is actually getting taken out quite well by Akadopi and Petroy working together. Petroy and Akadopi has a lot of good damage there on him. Now the Afterlife is the last one alive with that alligator gun. He's gonna rush out of apps, but as he rushes, Petroy spots him, takes out the player. It is Petroy who takes the last kill, and it's 5-3 in flavor. Why am I saying flavor? I think I'm hungry, guys. In favor of Ugly Science. Very well played there though by Voxcom. Kenny is really doing a lot of good damage there with the AWP, and again, this is not the real Kenny S that we are used to seeing overseas. This is just somebody using the name, and he did it quite well using the name, living up to the standards there. So full buy on the terrorists, we see Galils and AKs. On the side of CT, a mixed buy because the money did well. Paramon taking out Afterlife, who did decide to push into the palace area. William goes out to heaven. He is now making his way towards Catwalk. Paramon is now slowly going towards the A-bomb side with that Khalil. He's going to throw that smoke. Shish Kebab is going to throw that molly. Presence all over. What are they going to do? Paramon is rotating back. Ooh, Petroy taking off Klopjach. Unexpectedly, Klopjach didn't think that he would be there, and he does get taken out there by Parama. What was that? Petroy. These Paras and Beats makes my tongue. Petroy taking out Fluffer there on 74 HP. Now there is another player in it. He doesn't know that there's another player. Oh, now he spots the leg. He does spam the player. Silver gets taken out by Petroy, and also Kenny is taken out by Petroy as well, as they lined up there for him almost in the market area. That's 6-3 in favor of Ugly Science. Well played there again. On the side of Ugly Science, Paramon and Petroy really doing quite well. Petroy, as you can see, is currently sitting on 15 kills. So he's actually a very good carry for this team. Terrorists are now opting to take the bomb towards the A-bomb side, it seems. Indeed, it looks like it. Bullet getting a good kill there on Fluffer. Fluffer being a bit eager there, pushing close by. He does also take his HP down of Bullet to 50. And that alligator gun is not going to work. Indeed, it's going to take one of the players. Klopjach and Kenny is also getting good kills. The Bullet is now there in Tetris, but he is aware that there is Afterlife. And Shish Kebab taking Klopjach, but Kenny is in Silver immediately taking out a no-scope from Silver there. The rest of the Ugly Science players, and it's a 4-6 in favor of Ugly Science. Well played there on the 2 ops. Kenny S really doing good with that op. It almost seems like the real Kenny S here. So next round starting now. Terrorists deciding what they want to do. Very close and even match though. We have thought that the first 4 rounds is going to be white and one-sided, but it wasn't. Shishkabat taking out Silver there, who rushed up the apps area. Afterlife sitting with that XM. As we can see on that XM, there's quite a lot of kills on that XM. So Afterlife, I think you and me will play ACCE together. I am a big fan of the XM, so please train me. Anyway, guys, so we have now 1 kill on each side. Petroy taking off Klopjach, but Petroy is on 4 HP after that spray. But Akkerdoppie coming from behind, taking out Fluffer, as Fluffer was trying to prepare to take Petroy down. And now it is 4 versus 2, an XM and an AWP. Afterlife, and Kenny S is now heading towards DP area, but there is a sneaky player sitting from Terrorist. Paraman is sitting sneakily. Kenny is not noticing him at all, and he's being very patient, actually waiting to take any shot, and he does take out Kenny S eventually. And now it is only Afterlife that is left. Paraman is gonna save that up, and Afterlife now needs to just sit and save that weapon and use it for good use in the next round. That's going to be then 7-4 in favor of AgriScience. AgriScience doing quite well there. There's some shots getting traded there. Afterlife taking out Petroy though with that XM as he tried to rotate. Very good there to get some damage on the teams before the round ends as well. And Afterlife will to save that XM. 7-4 in favor of AgriScience. AgriScience doing quite well, really taking the sides good, and there is some error on the side of Voxcom as well, where they do allow players to pull through or to push through unnecessarily, but it works as well. There is quite a mixed buy again on the side of CT. Only a Deagle on Fluffer since he didn't have any money, and also on Klopjach and Kenny S they have weaponry, but there's no armor for them. And on the side of Terrorist there's full AKs and bombs. As I said, Paraman takes out Fluffer, Petroy takes out Kenny S. Afterlife is now going to hide on site. He does see Akkerdoppie. He does get a good kill there on Akkerdoppie as well. Akkerdoppie, Paraman now also going towards the jungle area, taking out Silver. Bullet taking out Afterlife. Now it's full control of A side. Bomb is now actually running towards B, but it's not necessary to plant the bomb as Paraman tags out Klopjach, and that is another round towards AgriScience. 8-4 in favor of them. So Voxcom not really doing too bad, guys. I must be honest, they're not doing too bad. There was a bit of a mixed buy there. I don't think the buy that they had the previous round was the best. I don't really like to go in without any body armor against terrorists, so I don't usually do a half buy with body armor if it's not needed. But well, everybody plays this game differently, but I think that was the downfall there. I see there is a quick bladder break for the Voxcom guys. Bladder's getting full with the juices that they absorb to get them hydrated and everything. But yeah, quite an exciting matchup so far. Really not too bad. There was some close rounds from both sides, and AgriScience just having the edge on some of them. Match has started now. We do see that there is still one of the CTs in the spawn area. He's still not back in the bathroom, but it's okay. Maybe he'll come back just in time. There is a lot of presence in the B apps area. Shishkebab gets taken down to 62 HP with that nade. He is going to put down. He does spot the head of the player there of Voxcom, but doesn't really get any damage on him. The nade does damage though. Petroy coming from Connector, taking out Kenny S. Nobody checked mid and Connector, and unfortunately that cost them dearly now. Petroy taking the player, but luckily Klopjach is there to take off the head of Pichan, and it's immediate equalizer there. Now it is 4 versus 4. Bomb is heading towards mid. We see that Fluffer is taking damage. Klopjach is getting taken out by Ardoppie. Oh goodness. Bullet taking out Fluffer, and now Afterlife is still sitting there below Palace with the XM. Anything can still happen. Akkerdoppie is now on 4 HP, and they are opting to go towards a bomb site. Ooh, that play with the XM is still there. It gets spotted by the other players. Ooh, Silver taking out Akkerdoppie and Paraman with that help from his Afterlife buddy with the XM. And now he has the op. Shishkebab now going to sit in the stairs area. Oh, well, not Shishkebab, Silver. And Shishkebabs now need to do something here, or is he just going to try and save that AK? They do have rounds in hand, and there is still 3 rounds left, or 2 rounds left after this. So, oh, but as I said, it Silver takes out Shish Kebab. That is the 5th round towards Vox Gauteng, and actually quite well played there. Amazing from Afterlife, and I think it was Silver who actually did the clutch there for them, coming from behind, taking out the 2 terrorist players, while Klopjach was, the Afterlife was still very patient below Palace with that XM. So well played there from the side of Voxcom. Ugly Science, still anything can happen. They do still have money to buy, because in Terrorist you never run out of money. Pitroy does peg one of the players, then Molly comes in. Pitroy already passed. He does get shot a bit, but really still have a lot of HP. Kenny is taking out the leg of Shish Kebab. And 19 HP! Paraman and Pitroy taking out Kenny in the Afterlife. And actually don't think Kenny is going to take out another player. Klopjach falling back through the Molly. Which is not nice now, because he now needs to fall back, but actually in a good spot to get some hits. As you can see, Klopjach taking off one of the heads there. It's 3 versus 3. Presence is now going towards the A-bombs. Akadopi getting Klopjach, and he is going to plant the bomb, but Pitroy spamming there towards the ticket booth area. Silver takes him out. Oh, Silver taking out Akadopi as well. Now the last player is Sandwich, and it's now Fluffer versus Bullet. Bullet is on 50 HP though. What's going to happen? Is he going to spot him? Oh, he gets spotted, but he takes off his head, Fluffer, and Bullet is taken out. Fluffer has the 6th round for Voxcom. Well done there by Fluffer. Very close rounds. As you guys can see, this is insane stuff. It is quite good CSGO that we are witnessing here. 8-6 in favor of Ugly Science. Last round of the half, we see a lot of kills coming from all the players. Voxcom quite evenly matched up there, and on the side of Ugly Science, Pitroy and Paraman is their carries at the moment. 8-6 guys, this is quite close. Still needs to be a lot that can happen here. It is only now the first half. This is the last round of the first half. We do see that the terrorists could at least afford some weaponry, and they will now slow it down a bit towards getting picks. That Molly actually doing quite well there, landing where it should be. Afterlife now knows this play. Does for that nade! Oh, that nade doing a lot of damage. Getting taken down to 39 HP. Oh, but Afterlife, Paraman taking out Klopjach there with that scout. And Bullet getting taken out there by the Afterlife. Fluffer gets the head of Shish Kebab. Well done there to Fluffer. Now Pitroy getting the head of Afterlife. It's trade after trade. It's such good CS to witness. Yeah. Oh, but Pitroy sees Kenny is coming. Fluffer taking out Paraman. And it's trade. It's 2 versus 2. Bomb is heading towards the B bomb side. Actually quite good run there by Akardopi. Pitroy is still going to try and keep the cities busy on the A bomb side. He does now expect that there's a player. What is he going to do? Flashes out. Oh, but Silver takes out Pitroy. Now the B player is heading towards, or the Akardopi player is heading towards B for that bomb. There is going to be rotates now coming in from CT. They will be aware that this might be the case. Are they going to be ready for this? Yes, bomb is getting planted, and he's gonna get it! Silver gets Akardopi. It's 8-7. What a close half, guys. 8-7 in favor of Ugly Science. Voxcom really doing well, pulling this thing back after they were 4 rounds behind, and it's going to be round trade for round trade. It's actually quite good CS that I'm witnessing. Guys, please give your support to this team as well in the chat. You are welcome to come and spam some messages for these participants. Give your support for Voxcom and for Ugly Science. They would appreciate it from their side. Voxcom now, the terrorists, they are rushing that B, the famous rush B on first round. Or is it going to be around the world? Let's see what they're going to do. Flashes goes out mid. Full rush, full rush. Bullets comes in with that nade. Nade is going to do some damage there on the Afterlife. He's getting down to 63 HP. Oh, that's spam bullets. And Shish Kebab taking a lot of kill and damage there on the terrorist players. Now Kenny S gets taken out by Paraman. Shish Kebab is going to take out Fluffer. And that is going to be a pistol round without having any fatalities on the side of Ugly Science. Right, next round, 7-9 in favor of Ugly Science. Very close matchup that we are witnessing here tonight. Klopjach is still in spawn. Terrorists are deciding what they want to do with that bomb. There is now a lot of presence on the side of the B-bomb site. Getting mollied out though. Oh, that bomb is going to do a lot of damage. Yes, Afterlife getting taken down to 21 HP with that nade that was thrown there. Ah, and he misses the shot on the lowest player, but he is now aware that there's a player in lowest, and that gives some information to his team. The terrorists slowly in Palace, trying to see if they can get a pick or a kill. Oh, that shot lands, but Silver survives it with 11 HP. The Afterlife is now waiting patiently with Klopjach. What are they going to do? Akkerdoppie taking out Klopjach with that SMG, Bullet, and Pitroy, and Paraman getting kills galore. Bullet taking the last kill there on Fluffer, and that is also another round where AgriScience hasn't lost any players. So very well played there by AgriScience. They kept their composure, they kept the angles, and they kept the sights, and that's all you need to do when you are a counter-terrorist. Just need to keep that sights, because you don't want to give it away in the first place. Terrorists now seem like they are opting for the A site, which is a good call, probably because they haven't tested the A site yet. They're not yet aware of how good the players on A are. Nades and utility going in. Silver gets some damage on that nades, but not really doing a lot. They are lining up their smokes, getting ready to push. Akkerdoppie waiting patiently in stairs, or on stairs, not in stairs. Throwing the molly to try and prevent any push coming from the snipers or the palace area. Very patient from terrorists here. They really wait patient. Now they throw their smokes, ready to utilize it, ready to take this bomb site. They are rushing now, but there are rotates coming in already. Call was probably at smokes and mollies coming from help and assist. Klopjach taking on Paraman there with that flash assist from his teammates. Well, Akkerdoppie getting a trade. Kenny is getting a trade. Akkerdoppie, Pitroy getting a trade. Kenny is, and then Silver getting a good kill on Pitroy. Now it's 2 versus 3. Shiskebab and Bullet are still alive. Voxcom Klopjach now is gonna get Bullet there, and there is the last city player on stairs. They will probably be aware of this as I say that Shiskebab takes out the head of Silver with that SMG. Now it is the waiting game. 2 versus 1. Bomb is down. You just need to sit your corners. Don't peek unnecessarily, from my opinion. Just try and get... Ooh, Shiskebab spots that there's a player. He is rushing, but he runs out of bullets. Luckily, he got his pistol out quick enough, but that gives enough time for Klopjach to just quickly sit casually and take off the head of Shiskebab. And that is the 8th round for Voxcom Gauteng. It's now 8-10. 10 for AgriScience and 8 for Voxcom Gauteng, and they're actually playing quite well. This is a very, very close game, guys, and I love seeing this. Terrorists are opting to go for the A bomb site again. Paraman is going to be the mid player for the side of CT. That smoke's coming in quickly. They are going to do it a bit quicker this time than the previous round. They're already out on A. Molly got thrown there on Tetris. Peter is going to see that there is a player Afterlife. Ah, he's going to try and get him. Takes a lot of shots before he eventually kills him, but luckily he's down. Paraman getting Klopjach. Kenny is getting a good kill on Pitroy. Akkerdoppie getting a kill on Kenny is. Now it's 2 versus 4 in favor of AgriScience. Oh, Paraman taking out Fluffer with that FAMAS. Now it's only Silver that is left. It's 1 versus the 4 cities. That AK spray is going to take out Akkerdoppie. There is still something it can do. I have seen 1 versus 3 clutches, and anything is possible. Paraman is now aware. He did see him jump down. They are going to exchange some kills or some bullets there. They are probably aware that he's sitting in that corner. And, ooh, he got spotted. Taking out 1 player. 8 bullets left. Oh no, he's reloading, unfortunately for him. That reload came at the wrong time. Bullet hearing that he reloaded and rushing him as soon as he could, because you know that you can't do anything when you reload your weapon. Well done. I see there is some comments coming in. Monas0501 says JJ Rags, Palace Interior. Okay. JJ Rags, I presume. Anyway, so let's see what the terrorists are gonna do. They are doing that split again. Paraman throw the one-way smoke, and it works for him. Paraman getting a kill on the Afterlife through that one-way smoke that he threw. Doing quite well there. Fluffer is now with the scout in top mid. That nade doing a lot of damage, and that molly getting thrown as well. Silver getting shish kebab there. Akadopi getting silver as Silver got shish kebab. It's now 3 versus 4. Klopjag is now going to peek Akadopi. But Akadopi is quicker with the farmers, taking out Klopjag. Now only Fluffer and Kenny is left. Paraman is still in snipers. He is away. He saw the player's head. He followed up. Paraman taking out Kenny is. And now it's only Fluffer left with that scout. Fluffer not really much that he can do. He is probably just going to sit and see if he can get some kills. And hopefully see if he can maybe save him. But I doubt that's what he's going to do. Paraman gets killed there. Or kills Fluffer there. And that is the 12th round for ACCE. It's 12-8 in favor of ACCE. It's an extremely close match, guys. Really, I haven't seen one of these close matches in a long time in this league, and I really appreciate it to see it. Anything can still happen. Vox Gauteng can still pull this together. Let's hope for their sake that they can. But ACCE actually doing quite well and really being on fire and form throughout this tournament. Terrorists are now opting to like the B bomb site. Monas is typing here. Hayes middle. I don't know, Monas. I don't think anybody will see what you are typing here. But anyway, I don't know who you are trying to type it for. Just remember you're typing in the stream. So we see that it's now 4 versus 3. Voxcom does have some advantage, but Klopjag is on 6 HP. Akadopi is equation. He has fought one of the players on A side. Silver gets taken out by Akadopi. It's now 3 versus 3. Kenny is throwing that smoke. Is he going to spot this player? Yes, he is. Kenny is taking out Akadopi. Fluffer taking out Shiskebab. It's 3 versus 1, but the HP on the side of Klopjag and Fluffer is very low, so anything can still happen here. Bullet, is he going to go for it? Is he going to try and get at kills? He's not spotting the player there at CT, but Fluffer getting the info and immediately getting a kill on Bullet. It's 12-9, and this match just keeps on getting better and better and closer. 12-9 in favor of ACCE. This is one of the closest matches that I've seen in a while in this league. It's quite exciting. And guys, please get your friends to tune in as well. They're missing out on some good CS. Terrorists are making their way towards the B bomb side. Again, it seems with the bomb in hand. Petroy rushing the apartment or the Haven area, what am I saying? But Silver being better there with the Galil. And only a pistol on the side of Petroy, and he gets taken out. But Paraman takes out Klopjag with that headshot of his deagle, and that equalizes the playing field again. But again, it is pistols versus guns. There's only one deagle by though on the side of the terrorist side. Terrorists are now going to spots the player. Kenny takes out Shiskebab's head on Van. He will now probably hear the other player running towards the connector arches area. Paraman now heading towards the site, but Bullet takes out the play with his pistol. Bullet immediately gets traded by Fluffer there. Bomb now needs to get down. There's still a lot of time left though, but Paraman is going to wait patiently with the deagle, and as I say that, he takes off the head of the afterlife, but Fluffer gets the good trade there, and Paraman is taken out. It's now Akadopi versus Silver and Fluffer. Fluffer will get the bomb down in time. Akadopi is now heading towards the area, and he takes out Fluffer. Now he is aware that there should be another player. Oh, that gives away the location of the terrorist play. Now he knows there's a player at Van, and that player was so low. Silver was so low in HP that Akadopi literally only had to shoot him once with the pistol, and he got taken out. And that's another round for ACCE, but very close indeed. This could have gone any way. So this could have made that Vox actually could have lost another round. So well played there, guys. Very well played. So it's 39 in favor of ACCE, but the game is much closer than what the scoreboard actually seems. 39 is not really a true indication of this match, as this was much closer round-wise. We see that the terrorists are opting to go towards the A-bomb side again. Paraman is with that op in mid, but there is no presence in mid. He's not aware of it though, and the terrorists are gonna try and take A side. But Pitroy spotting Silver there as he pushed out for his teammates, but nobody could really trade on him there. But the rest of the terrorists are now rushing. That Molly coming in, actually doing quite well, friend and Molly there, and Pitroy getting taken down on 8 HP. Akkerdopi getting his Fluffer taking out Akkerdopi, and Fluffer taking out Paraman there with that op. Very well played there by Fluffer. Shiskabad is now making his way towards connector. Klopjach is going to be aware of it. He needs to get the bomb down. There is presence on CT, but only 8 HP on the side of Pitroy. You know here that there's a bomb, but he gets the kill. That's enough to get the kill, and the headshot is taken out. Shish Kebab taking out the Afterlife. Now it's Fluffer alone versus the 3 CTs. Pitroy is low on HP as well as Shish Kebab, but I mean, it's a very difficult task. It is going to be 1 versus 3. Bomb is down on side, and he needs to either get the bomb or get the save, because after this it's going to be crucial for Vox to still get some rounds. Ugly Science really did well there, held their composure, held their heads, and got the side back as the terrorist was actually trying to take the side, and did quite a good job there. And again, as I say, it's quite close matches, guys. Really, every round so far has been very close. Round is gonna empty up the time now, so Fluffer is gonna at least save it. That is what he opted to do, and that is what he is gonna do. It's now gonna be 49 in favor of Ugly Science. Again, I'm gonna stress how close this game is. It is literally 49, but the rounds are down to the wire. So the rounds that Ugly Science have won were so close that it could have gone anyway, which means that this match is really a shocker of how close it is. So, terrorists have a mixed buy. There is a deagle on the side of Silver. They are now a bit scattered in top mid, deciding on what they want to do. The CTs are waiting their default positions and trying to stop any pushes coming from side. Klopjach now deciding to join his friends in the top mid area. Are they going to go towards TV room? Afterlife very slowly with his friend there, Fluffer on the op, trying to see if he can get a pick anyway, and just go back, going for that smoke. Bullet. Trying to use their utility, but the terrorists are still very slow. They are more moving towards the mid area now. Kenny is holding the leg of the players, getting some damage on them as well. Quite well trade exchange there from some bullets of Silver and Resident, but Silver sitting in the sniper's area. Paramount not seeing him, and he gets taken out there. He's now aware he's going to spray that AK through the smoke, getting Silver there. Just Kebab getting a good kill on Fluffer, but Kenny is getting Akkerdopi, and now it's 3 versus 3. As I said, Bullet takes out Klopja, Pitroy takes out the Afterlife, and also Kenny is, and that is the 15th round and match point towards towards Ugly Science, sorry, in this match. Voxcom Gauteng still can do a lot here. They can try and push this for a draw. As I said, it has been quite close, so, or quite even rounds, so anything is possible. But well, let's see what they can do. There's a full buy, no armor on the side of Klopjach or Kenny S, which is going to cost them, but they couldn't really afford anything. So let's see what they will do. Terrorists are now slowing down again. One of them are already at chair and mid. Oh, one of the CTs are pushing up. Why am I missing that? Paraman and Kenny S. Why is the action being missed, guys? Paraman actually getting taken out there. Silver taking out Kloppy. Why are we missing all the action? Come on, guys. We want to see the action. There we go. Hopefully it's going to be better now. Good kills coming in there from the side of Ugly Science. It's 3 versus 2. Bullet taking out Kenny S there. Silver already typing GG. He knows this is over for them. But Afterlife still has hopes. Can Afterlife do this? Unfortunate Pitroy taking off the head of Afterlife. And that is the match towards Ugly Science. 69, guys. But I must emphasize on how close this was. The 16-9 is actually much closer because all the rounds was down to the last wire. So that is the match. It's 69 in favor of AgriScience. AgriScience takes down Voxcom IT Gauteng. Very well played match day, very close matchup. I really enjoyed this match, and I really appreciate that it was so close. We do appreciate all the viewers as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, and we really appreciate you being here. Guys, we will be back at 9 for that last match of the evening. It will be Snow Technologies versus Fujikaki. That will be the last match. And please come and tune in, support these teams, support these guys. It will be nice to see you guys there. I'm going to take a quick break. You guys can as well. And remember, in the meantime, we do have that giveaway that you guys can enter. I'm going to post a link for the giveaway again here on the chat. And also, guys, I will update the scoreboard quickly, and you guys will be able to see the latest standings after the first round as soon as the next round starts at 9. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers. this.
Life. Life.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without a boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. said I'm moving too fast. Get to class.
back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Come in, come in. I could seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. 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 See
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the third match for the night, but round 7 of the ACE Esports Corporate League. The next match is going to come our way now. Let's just go to there for you guys. This is the knife of the next match. It is Snowed versus Fujikaki Clothing. And we have seen Fujikaki Clothing earlier tonight. They played against Voxcom and or Vox Telecom, and they have lost very briefly there. Well, very narrowly there. It was quite a cool match, quite a close match. And as we see that the map of choice was Nuke, so while we wait for the map to go over, I just want to give you guys the updated scoreboard. That is the scoreboard and standings as per the last round that was played, and that was the round at 7:30, which means that these scores are updated, and it means that Simtech are currently in the lead. They have played 7, they have won 7, they have 21 points. Snow Technologies has played 6, won 6, they're on 18 points. Agri Science played 6, also won 6 on 18 points. And those 3 teams are currently still the only undefeated teams in the league. Then we have CM Value Added Services in 4th place, Vox Telecom in 5th place, Fujikaki currently in 6th place. So this match, Snowed in 2nd place, is going to be against Fujikaki in 6th place. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Then in 7th place we have Futuresoft, Talasure Investment Holdings, then Blue Mark Plumbing, then the Voxcom IT, Cape Town and Gauteng Group is well close to each other in 10th and 11th. Then we have Bulldog, or the Lufton Academy of Technology, and then Bulldog Broadband. And in last place, we have Rebytes Tech Distributors, as they have forfeited from the league with some issues with their employees not being able to play due to workload or something like that. But nonetheless, the league is still up and running, and there's still a lot of action that we can expect coming our way. So the next match will be Snowed versus Fujikaki. Snowed is currently in the top 3 of the league, which means that they are definitely a force to be reckoned with. And Fujikaki is in 5th place or 6th place, as we just saw now, which means that they're also in the top, and anything can happen. They are a very good team. We have seen one of their matches now a bit earlier this evening, and they actually played quite well against Vox. They just had a lot of technical issues and lag issues, but hopefully for them they have sorted it out, and it will go better for them in this match coming up. So while we are still waiting for all the teams to load in and to start on Nuke, we do have that hoodie giveaway on the Facebook page that you can go and have a look at if you do want to win yourself a nice hoodie for the rainy season or for the winters coming in the next year. You can go to the ACE Esports Facebook page and you can enter for the hoodie. There is a link in the Steam chat. If you just scroll up in the Steam chat, if you have just joined, I will post the link for you guys there again, so that you can enter the giveaway if you guys want to enter there. It's a nice hoodie. It's quite easy to enter, so go and do yourself a favor and win yourself a hoodie. So the teams are busy going ready with the knife rounds. We have determined that this match will be played on Nuke. So we're looking forward to the match on Nuke, and we are just waiting for the teams. That was the matches that was played tonight just on the screen. I want to show you it was Vox versus Fujikaki, Agri Science versus Voxcom Gauteng, and then Snowed versus Fujikaki, which is the match that we will see now. And that is the match Snowed versus Fujikaki. It's our last match for the evening. Hope you guys are ready, because the teams do look that they are ready, and I'm going to tune over to the action now. We do see that the teams are in now. They are deciding if they want to be terrorists or counter-terrorists, and let's see what's going to happen. So Night Caesar of Fujikaki is saying he's going to stay terrorist, so Fujikaki is going to start terrorist, and Snowed is going to start as CT on Nuke. It's going to be the first time we will cast Nuke in this league, so quite exciting to see some action on Nuke. Okay, terrorists are rushing towards A bomb, so they're probably going to do the squeaky door to B rush, I presume. It does look like they are going to try and do it. No, it's not. It's going to be a B rush. That is going to do a lot of damage. YOLO mid solo is got a headshot there, but Golden Yoda getting a trade in YOLO mid solo. Now they do have control of the B bomb side. The terrorists already on B. There is some CTs now heading towards B bomb. The double CT doors has been opened. Lavender taking out Bipu with that P250 in a hand, and now it is Queelys and Mr. G in the squeaky area, taking out the players of the terrorists. And now, Yoda pushing down behind them. Unfortunately, we are not doing much damage. Now they know that there's a player in double doors, but Night Season really can't do much because they play together. Snowed there, one defused, and the rest hold the angles. And that was actually quite well played there by Snowed. Very well retake there off the side, Snowed. I see that the team of Snowed is quite some veteran players there. I see 2 10-year coins and 1 5-year coins in their teams, which means that these are old gamers like me and like myself. So it's nice to see that all the gamers still also participating in the Counter-Strike. It's a very nice game, Counter-Strike. It's one of those games where it's a love-hate relationship. You will always either hate or either love the game, and that's Bippy taking out Golden Yoda, Quelios taking out Lavender, Snowed Quelios taking out Night Caesar as well, spraying towards the hut area, but Aspect taking out Blood Eye, and now only Rodcop is left. It is 5 versus 1. Rodcop with that pistol or the deal only in his hands. He's not really going to do much, but he can try and do damage against Snowed just to get them some points. Also, Mula, as I say that, Rodcop takes out Aspect with that headshot of the deagle, and he is now going to just wait and see if anybody's going to push him. Oh, as I say that, Rodcop takes out Bipu as Bipu is pushing behind him. That Molly is gotten thrown there, and now Rodcop is just going to sit. He has an MP7 now that he picked up from Rodcop, or from Bipu. My apologies. YOLO, solo, mid, is it Mr. G, player, does spam there with his MP9. Unfortunately for Rodcop, YOLO mid solo rushes in with the MP9 and he does take him out. It's second round towards Snowed. Fujikaki not really into it yet, but anything has happened. It's only the first 2 rounds and they have lost the first round, which means they do still need to build their momentum, but hopefully for them they will get there. So what are the terrorists gonna do? They are huddling up in the lobby area. Looks like they are moving towards the B ramp. They do have a mixed save buy or eco buy on their side. Yoda did get some damage on him with that grenade that was thrown. Flashes, everything comes in quite effective for flashes, but not really doing much, as the players are just standing in trophy room waiting to decide what they want to do. Rodcop is aware that there's maybe somebody behind him. He does get some damage on Bipu. Bipu is down to 4 HP, but Quelios pushes down Hut and he takes out Lavender with the bomb, and now they know the location of bomb. And as I say that, YOLO mid solo taking out Golden Yoda as well. Night Caesar sitting in the smoke. There's a player behind him. Rodcop is going to take out Bipu. He's going to try and get that pistol, but he's going to run too far away from the action. Unfortunately for Night Caesar, he does take out one player, but he gets taken out by YOLO mid solo. And now it's only Blood Eye that's left on the side of Fujikaki. He takes out one player with that Tech 9. Actually quite good there, sitting silently. He does now have an MP9 in his hand, but there's 2 players guarding the bomb, and he now needs to take down these players. What is he going to do? Ooh, that flash is going to give his position away, unfortunately. So now they know where he is. They know he's in hut. Is he going to be able to get the position? But he luckily responds quick enough, and he does take out YOLO mid solo. He's rushing down towards B ramp. He's going to get down to B, probably going to get the bomb planted, but Quelios is right behind him on his tail, and he has the M4. Ooh, is he going to be... Oh, what's going to happen? He's going to shitwalk now, Blood Eye. He now knows that the player is behind him. He's going to sit in this corner. Hopefully for him, the player of Snowed will not smell him out. But the player does! peeked the correct corner, and unfortunately for Quilios, Bloodeye was just a bit closer with that SMG, and we all know the SMG, or the MP9 especially, is quite heavy on close range. So that's the first round for Fujikaki on the board. Hopefully this will be their momentum shift so that they can start get their mindset ready for the game, and hopefully now we will have a good game coming from both these teams. We know that Snowed is quite dangerous. They haven't lost any of their matches so far, and they are a quite hefty team. They, AgriScience and Simtech are the three on-form teams in this league, and we can really see why. Fujikaki down. Ooh, Rodkop getting a good pick there on the player that was in Garage. Bapu is taken out. Now, mid YOLO Solo is going to take out Lavender, as Lavender tried to get the pick there on the B player. Aspect does take a lot of damage on Golden Yoda. He's down to 38 HP. Not aware that the player has been rotating right of them, but luckily Rodkop does see it, and Aspect has been taken out. It's now 4 versus 3, but Golden Yoda is on 38 HP. Slowly, Night Caesar is checking his corners, deciding what they want to do next. Ooh, Borodkop is aware that there's a player in Sniper's Heaven, and he does take the player out, but Quilios takes out 2 of the terrorists as they lined up for him. Luckily, Rodkop was able to quickly get the trade there, but he is on 3 HP. Yolo Mitsolo is now rushing up that Heaven ladder area. He now knows. Ooh, he takes out Night Caesar, and he also takes out Rodkop. That is a round for Snowed. Yolo Mitsolo doing quite well there, being patient, going up that Heaven ladder, and both of the terrorists was quite low in HP, but lucky for him, it did go into his favor. Well played there by Snow Technologies. It's 3-1 in favor of Snowed. We have seen that Fujikaki got some momentum going on their side as well. It was a very close round, the last one, which means that we are in for a good matchup. So what are we going to see from a terrorist this time? Are they going to go for that B rush again? Are they going to go for the A split? What are they going to do? We see one of the players are going outside with that op. He's going to try and get a pick. Is he going to get it? Oh, he gets Bapu there, as Bapu just briefly peeked his shoulder. Luckily for Golden Yoda, he got the kill there. Oh, and one of the CDs is peeking Yolo Masolo, but Rodkop is away, and Rodkop takes him down. There is some damage dealt on Rodkop though, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's still on 100 HP, so well done there. Maybe just some armor damage. But well done there. We see that Snow takes out Night Caesar there with that M4 silence version, but Rodkop immediately trading, and now it's a 2 versus 4. They will head towards the B bomb side. The CTs are still scattered. Quilios is now making the ramp, but Aspect getting taken from behind by Lavender. He was expecting maybe somebody to come from secret, but nobody was there. Quilios taking a lot of shots there on Golden Yoda, eventually taking out Golden Yoda. Now it's 3 versus 1. Quilios does have that AK. Lavender will probably hear him, above her, as the player will try and retaliate. He's probably going to save that AK. That's what I would do in this situation, because they do have some rounds in their favor still. So they are going to have the round Fujikaki. It's going to be 3-2 after this. Lavender and Rodkop quite well there on the side of Fujikaki, and Quilios deciding to save that AK, and he gets that last kill. That's going to give them some little buck for that kill. So it's now 3-2 for Snowed, and Fujikaki got some momentum in their way. We will see a quite mixed buy on the side of CT now, since Quilios was able to save that AK, but all the rest are still very low on cash, so it's only going to be some pistols and that AK, so I'm going to have to go around that AK. Terrorists are trying to get some utilities onto a bomb site. Golden Yoda is just spamming through the smoke, but there's not really somebody there that he is going to hit currently. Mr. G with that USB sitting on the sneaky spot there, taking off the head of Lavender with that USB. Night Caesar spraying AK on the B player, but Rodkop luckily getting Mr. G from Snow there as he was sitting on the roof. Bloodeye is now pushing towards the HUD player, but he ganks off the head of Quilios as Quilios just tried to make his way into HUD, and unlucky for Quilios, he just had to look the other corner. There is now a player coming up the Vents area, and unfortunately for Bipu, Rotkop is close by and takes him out. Now the terrorists are aware there's a player in heaven, but Golden Yoda flicks that AK onto the head of YOLO mid solo. Now it's only Aspect left alive for the CTs. What is Aspect gonna do? He has a pistol, nothing to lose, so you can try and do as much damage as you can. But unfortunately for Aspect, Bloodeye is still waiting there and hungry for that kill. It's 3-all for this match. Snowed 3, Fujikaki 3. Quite a good match so far. Fujikaki did well there to took the A-bomb site, and the guys from Snowed really defended not too bad there. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't put it through. And now the terrorists are looking to opt for a mixed setup again. A lot of them going outside, although they do decide to go outside now, so mollies and flashes, utility and everything will go out. All the smokes are getting thrown, and the light is done. There's one of the terrorist players who pushed up on the roof, and they rushed actually. Oh, and what? Nightsies are getting Aspect, Quilio is getting Nightsies immediately. Lavender getting a good spray there, but Rotkop as well, also getting a good spray. That pistol save rush for Snowed did some damage, but not working out how they have hoped. But that's the whole thing with a pistol rush. You're not really doing it to win the round. You're actually doing it to get some cash and to just try and break some of the momentum of the other team. So, guys, we're on to the 7th round of this match, or the 8th round of this match, and it's actually quite close. Aspect is ready with that op, and he does get a good kill on Yoda, and also a good kill on Rotkop. Aspect with that op, quite well played there. That flash assist also helped him a lot there. The rest of the terrorists are now huddling up into the lobby area. Night Caesar is gonna be where the squeaky door has been blown out now. Snowed Bipu is now walking behind towards the T-spawn area, hoping to maybe get somebody off guard from behind. But Night Caesar getting Quilios, but he is taken down to 11 HP, and that helps Bipu having to only land a few shots and taking out Night Caesar. Now it's Lavender and Bloodeye left, and they are scattered all over the place now, because they need to do something. Oh, YOLO but Solo does pick I'll spectate the foot of Lavender, and is able to take Lavender out. And now the last player left alive is Bloodeye with that AK and bomb in hand. Only some hopes and dreams, and he can still try. And luckily for him, he does take out Mr. G. Oh, and he takes out Bipu as well. I actually thought he was going to die there because he went down to 2 HP, but Bipu went down there first, and now it is him versus 2, but he's on 2 HP, so this is going to be quite a difficult setup for him. That flash is sent out. He is now rushing down towards B. There is still the 2 CT players. I don't think they heard him rushing down B, and it's actually quite a clever play there by Bloodeye. I don't think they expected that at all. So very well played there by Bloodeye. If he doesn't make this round, I'll still be proud of what he has done, because it was quite good gameplay. Aspect is now going down that Vents area. Bloodeye is sitting in the corner quite patiently. Ooh, but Bloodeye not able to do a lot of damage there, as he was only on 2 HP, and Aspect getting that good op kill there on him, and that will be another round towards Snow. It's going to be 4-all, and this very close matchup. Well played coming in from all the players there. Everybody saying excellent, well played, and I must be honest, this is a very exciting match. So far, this might be my match of the season if it can carry on like this. Guys, get your friends to join. It's Sunday evening at 9 or at 9:20. Get your friends and family to join the stream. Come and have a lacquer sit and watch, and just have some fun. There's nothing else really to do except of watching, binge watching some streaming services. But yeah, rather watch this. This is much more entertaining. So we do see that the terrorists are now doing that split setup again. Bloodeye and Rotkop getting taken out there by Quilios and YOLO Solo, and now the terrorists are down to 2 as Bipu takes out Golden Yoda, and it's still full HP almost on the side of the CTs. Lavender now with that cot gun, she is gonna pick up the bomb, but it is going to be very difficult now for Fujikaki to decide what they want to do. So, as I am waiting for some action, this is the corporate league, which means it is the normal businesses that entered into this league. And so, Snow Technologies is, in my opinion, then an IT or a software developer company. And Fujikaki, from what I get, is that they are a clothing brand. Snowed, Quilio is taking out Night Caesar there, and now it's only Lavender left with that Kotkan and the bomb. She should probably try and save it. But let's see what she can do. Aspect losing some health there when you jump down. But don't we all always lose health with that jump? Oh, Lavender is going to pick. They are probably going to hear it. Lavender takes out one, takes out another. She's down to 9 HP, but she does get good kills there on B. She's not going to be aware of Bubba. Bubba is casually going to just take her out from behind, and that is another round towards Snowed. But Lavender doing actually quite well. They're taking out 2 of the players there and getting the damage that she needs to do. It's 5-4 in favor of Snowed. Still a lot that can happen. We see the scoreboards are quite even as well. Terrorists are going towards the lobby entrance area again. Where are they going? It looks like they are rushing the B ramp area. And YOLO mid solo getting that good headshot to the op on a golden Yoda. Getting another Lavender getting taken out. Especially taking out now Caesar. YOLO mid solo taking out Blood Eye again. And now it's only Rotcop left on the side of Terrorist. That was quite a good op show there by YOLO mid solo. And good support from Mr. G on B. I actually feel that they did quite well to defend the B bomb side. That rush went nowhere. Rotcop is now last alive, and for him there's not much to do than just try and maybe get some kills or just some damage on the players. Rotcop is no peek, and he gets Bipu on a headshot there, but there's still 4 very hungry CT Wolves left, waiting for Rotcop to make a mistake. Aspect waiting to see if he maybe doesn't come out through the squeaky mouth area of A. Mr. G sitting carefully on the B ramp area. Rotcop now making his way towards the side. He takes out Quilios as well. 3rd player taken out by him is down to 18 HP though, and that is going to be quite difficult for him now to clutch this, but it is still possible. He can still get the bomb down and he can still win this game for them. He just needs the one-taps, the headshots, without getting sprayed on. That's all that he needs. Slowly making his way towards the A bomb site. He is going to plant the bomb safe. There is a CT player in heaven. He now went into hut. Oh, but he gets spotted by YOLO mid solo. YOLO mid solo patiently could just wait for him, losing a lot of damage or health there when he jumped down, but very well played there though from Rotcop, taking out 3 players and getting bombed down. So that means he got some money in the bank for them, and that's going to help them to be able to buy again almost fully. As you can see, the economy is looking not too bad. Only your Golden Yoda and Night Caesar who had to compromise on their buy and getting a Galil and a Scout, but the rest of the team was able to still buy AKs, and that is what you want if you're terrorists. So the terrorists now know that the B rush did not go as planned, so let's hope that they can improvise now and make some better decisions. So just had to take a sip of water, guys. Ooh, YOLO mid solo getting a good kill there, Garai, with that flashbang assist from his teammate. And Bipu getting a good spray down there, taking Golden Yoda down to 5 HP only. And that is quite well done. Boomer pushing up, taking out Lavender and Golden Yoda with that up push, and now it's still Night Caesar. He is aware that there's a player there. That flash not going to do anything, but Night Caesar will take out Bipu with a headshot. Now it's only Night Caesar, but he's down to 22 HP against the rest of the Snow team. Still 4 players left for Snowed. Oh, Night Caesar, what is he going to do? He's going to get spotted there by YOLO mid solo. YOLO mid solo takes him out with that off. And now the last player alive is Rotcop again. But we know what Rotcop can do. Rotcop did a lot of damage in the previous round, even though he was last alive. So let's hope for him he can still take out a few players. Rodkop is aware that all the CT pressure is outside. He takes out Quilios. He does hear that flashbang coming in. YOLO Solo is spamming the wall. What's gonna happen now? Time is but a factor here, so Rodkop not really gonna be able to clutch though, but he did do some damage, and that is all that was needed here, as they still just need to stay alive in this game. Anything can still happen. It's 7-4. There's still a lot of rounds left. We still have about 4 rounds that still needs to be played in this half, and it's 7-4 in favor of Snowed. As you can see, the teams are quite evenly matched up. If we look at the scores there, YOLO, Mitsolo and Quilios both on 15 and 13, and then Rodkop on 16 kills at the side of Fujikaki. So as I can presume from the name of Fujikaki, they do specialize in khaki clothing. So it's actually a swear word, it's Fujikaki. And as I say that, Snow Technology is being very patient there, waiting for the terrorists to push to them. There is a player on hut. Bapu is also in this place, pushing on Bapu, getting a good kill there on Baladai. Lavender getting taken out by Quilios. Rodkop taking out Quilios though, but Bapu immediately trading, also getting Night Caesar, and now it is Bapu against Golden Yoda, and Bapu takes 4 opponents down with him for that round. Quite a good round there by Bapu. He did well. He went to mouth when he should have, and he got that push through squeaky doors. So well, at this time Fujikaki not really into the game, into momentum. They have lost quite a lot of their momentum. It looks like they're a bit undecisive, and their plans doesn't really work for them anymore. I wouldn't say really they're undecisive. They still have plans, but it's not like the plans are working. I would say in this case, slow it down a lot. Just wait to fix. And as I say, that Night Caesar gets taken out by YOLO and Solo, and the rest of them are rushing down towards the vent area. I don't think that Quilios is a player, but he did see Blood Eye, and he does get some damage on him as well. But the players are now in at Aspect, ready with that op on Lavender there, and Lavender gets taken out. It's now 2 versus 5. Ooh, is almost doing a good job there, but Aspect is down to 6 HP. Bapu takes out Golden and Aspect takes out Rodkop 4-5-6, and that is another round towards Snowed. Snowed now starting to get that momentum ball rolling, starting to get everything working how we want it to work. So well played there by Snowed. Snowed really getting the momentum, and that is what you want. You want the momentum going your side. I see in the chats YOLO Hall 8 in Vaisvanant, and Cinnamon C said the headshots. Yes, the headshots are insane. It actually looks quite good. Let's have a look at the percentage there. Headshot percentage is quite high though, but yeah, well done. Golden Loader getting a good kill there on YOLO with Solo. Blood Eye does throw that nade. There is a player there, but Mr. takes off Blood Eye, but luckily Golden Yoda is close by to trade, but he is quite low on HP, 6 HP only, but there's only 3 players left. And as I say that, Rodkop takes out Quilios from behind. Quilios not expecting Rodkop to be there. And Aspect missing that op shot that was so crucial to get. But Bapu taking out Lavender, which means he does compromise for that miss shot. And Bapu also taking out Night Caesar. And he will take out Rodkop. That's 3 kills already for Bapu. Bapu is insane. Good now. He's really playing well. Golden Yoda does take out Aspect quite a lot. Eventually takes out Aspect. Now it's 6 HP versus 6 HP. That is quite interesting. Golden Yoda doesn't have any utility or nothing that he can throw. There's not really a lot of time left. And defuse. Actually, that was so close. Golden Yoda stopped the bomb diffuser literally split seconds before the defuse went through. That's actually quite well played to do the rush there, and luckily for him that Snow did not have a defuse kit on their side, so well done there to Fujikaki. They get another round, and if they could get one more, this would be a very interesting half switch up. It's going to be then 9-6, which is a good score on Nuke, I would say, if you are terrorists. So the terrorists, where are they heading? Speaking of them, they do molly off hut, which means they do probably tend to go B. The B did work well from them the previous times, but let's see Utilities coming in from Snowd, trying to stop the push. Buppu is going to pull up from behind. He is going to take Rotkop off guard there, getting the headshot of Rotkop, and that makes it an uneven match already because there are a player missing, and Lavender only has a Pro 90, so close quarter she might be dangerous. Let's hope she can use it. Golden Yoda taking out Yellow Matsolo, but he is very low on HP though. Mr. G takes out Lavender, but Mr. G also down quite low HP, but he gets Golden Yoda as well. And now Mr. G is on 2 kills already, and make it 3 kills. He takes out Night Caesar actually quite well. Blood Eye taking out Quilios, who slowly makes his way towards the B side, but Quilios sitting there still on A, taking out Blood Eye. It's 10-5 in favor of Snowd. Quite a hectic match so far. Fujikaki losing a lot of momentum there. They lost 6 rounds in a row, as you can see there, but quite well played from them. But Snowd kept their composure, kept the sights, and they did win the rounds that needed, or that mattered, and that's what Snowd needs to do. Now we see that there's a change in teams. Fujikaki is going to be CT, Snowd's going to be on the attack, so let's see what Snowd can do as the terrorist team. They are rushing. Are they going to do that famous quick rush? No, they're not. They're going to do a B rush. Utilities gets in. Some damage done. Blood Eye with that Julius. Oh, Blood Eye spraying at Julius, but only getting one. Yellow Matsolo taking out Blood Eye, and Aspect taking out Caesar. Quilios taking Rotkop. Now it's a 4 versus 2. They have full control of B. There is a CT player though who did run towards B. Golden Yoda. He does take out Buppu, and that nade will do a lot of damage, but Aspect taking out Lavender from behind. Now it's only Golden Yoda that is left, and it's Yolo Matsolo and Aspect still on full HP on the side of Snowd. Ooh, Aspect getting that good Glock spam shots through the window and eventually hitting the head of Golden Yoda, and that is the 11th round for Snowd. Snowd really looking good. They are quite unstoppable at this stage, and they are still undefeated in this league. Will they keep that undefeated record, or will Fujikaki be able to take it? Let's hope Fujikaki can take it, or just break the momentum for them at least a bit. But I'm rooting for both these teams. They're playing so well. It's really a very good matchup so far. Ooh, Golden Yoda does hear that the player Aspect has been jumping through the smoke, but he is down to HP. Ooh, Rotkop getting Yolo Matsolo. Almost thought he's going to shoot his teammate, but luckily he didn't. Buppu taking out Lavender with the MP7 there. Rotkop is now going from behind. Is he going to get him? Yes, he is going to take out Buppu. Now it is 4 versus 2, but Blood Eye and Golden Yoda are quite low on HP, but Rotkop doesn't need HP. He's also now 7 HP. He takes out Quilios, and now Mr. G is last alive. He's on how much HP? He's 100 HP, so it's 100 HP versus 4 players, but 3 of the 4 players are very low. Rotkop is aware now. He heard the movement on the and as I say, that Golden Yoda probably got the info from his teammate, and he was ready when Mr. G jumped down the silo. It's 11-6 in favor of Snowd, but Fujikaki getting around there, and now they might get the momentum shift as the CT side. Terrorists, what are they going to do? So, hunting up in the area. They are going towards the A site, rushing down the vents, the famous vent rush to B, and Lavender not really doing any damage on them. She is going to give the info now that the players are already on B. Hopefully for their team they will be able to rotate quite quickly. Blood Eye taking out Quilios, Rotkop taking out Aspect, Rotkop also taking out Knight. What's going on, guys? Rotkop taking Yellow Matsolo, Blood Eye taking Snowd. That's a round for Fujikaki. It went so fast we couldn't even keep up with the action. That was quite insane. Well done there to Fujikaki, getting the rotates in quickly, and the rotate won the match for them there, and the good shots that was played with the players there. So that famous squeaky rush vent strat, do you guys like it? Do you opt to use it on your side, or don't you really like it on Nuke? So on Terrorist there's a very mixed buy. Buppu buying the AK, but the rest of the team deciding to keep the money that they have. Mr. G did buy Eagle and some armor, but also taking out Quilios there. He is down to 12 HP now. Blood Eye is going to push her from behind. Is he going to pick one of the terrorists? Yes, he does. He takes out Aspect. As I said, Golden Yoda also taking out Bapu. And now it is 2 of the terrorists alone versus these CTs. And Bloodeye getting the kill on Yolo Matsolo there. He didn't even lose any HP in the fight. But Mr. G taking out Bloodeye there with that good, insane Deagle headshot. Now it's him alone versus 4 full armored and gunned CTs that's hungry to kill. But is he going to do some damage? What can he do though? I would try and get that gun that was shot by or dropped by the player that you killed and just try and save it. But he might just decide to take off all the heads. Anything is possible, hey? Mr. Snowd slowly making his way into the lobby area. He is probably going to go into hut. Yes, indeed, it's going into hut. He does hear a player now. He takes out Lavender. Only on 16 HP now, Mr. G. Are they going to spray through the hut? No, they're not. Golden Yoda spraying through the hut as the info came through. And he takes out Mr. G. Well done there to Fujikaki. That is the 8th round. It's 11-8. And anything can still happen. This match is actually quite exciting. So the matchup is ready again. Terrorists, what are they gonna do? Fujikaki does throw that molly, that Blood-Eye player. Bapu is sitting there with the scout. I actually love that skin of your scout, Bapu. I love the Fever Dream skin. So Alright, sorry for that guys, there has been a cell phone ring in the background. I just quickly needed to attend to it. Luckily my wife was able to. So, as I said that, ooh, Blood-Eye taking off the head of Babu and also Blood-Eye taking off Mr. G. Now it's 3 versus 4 and Snowd is down 3 players. AK's only that is left and Blood-Eye is still hungry for some more kills. He is watching the outside area. Is he going to spot the player? Some shots has been traded there, but nothing really done. Aspect and you're not gonna. Ooh, unfortunately for Aspect, he hits his teammate's head, but he does make up for it and gets Night Caesar in the end. And now it's 3 versus 3. They are going to push down towards B now. Going to throw that smoke, plant in the smoke. That is the plan. Indeed, that's going to work. Oh, but Aspect realizes there's a play in Squeaky. Yellow Masolo getting Rotkop, and now it's only Lavender left alive. She's alone with these 3 players now, and how quickly have this momentum of the round shifted. Lavender now deciding what she wants to do. She's throwing the smoke there, hoping it will cause a distraction or cause some of them to peek, but case nobody peeks. She gets Yolo Matsolo as he then decides to peek. That molly is going to be thrown. Oh, but Quilio's deciding to quickly just check if she hasn't crossed maybe, and then he got the shot on her, and that's 12-8 in favor of Snowd. Man, this is such a good match. It's so nice, it's so close. I love it when matches are so close, guys, and please give your support to the teams as well. They would really appreciate it if you guys will give them your support and just spam their chats or something, guys. So we see on the side of terrorists there is 2 scouts, 2 AKs and a deagle, meaning they didn't really get too much money out of the previous rounds, but that rush is going to come in. But look at that deagle shot of Mr. G taking out the heads of 2. Luckily Blood-Eye was able to get Aspect and Mr. G down with that MP9, but again Mr. G with that deagle. Well played, Mr. G. Lavender just spamming there, seeing a terrorist moving towards the CT spawn area. Ooh, Rotkop is away. There's a guy planting. He's going to take out the terrorist before the terrorist of Snowd can plant the bomb. And now it leaves them down. But Quilio's, he's waiting there for the rotate of Blood-Eye. He takes out Blood-Eye. It's 2 versus 2, but the bomb is down on B bomb site. CT's rotates need to come in now. They need to sit close to where the bomb is. Bapu is going to probably try and fake plant it and see if he get somebody to peek out. No, he's going to stick it. Bomb's going to get down. And bomb is planted. Ooh, Bippu getting 11. Just not landing there. Unfortunately, not really taking him down. Quilio is just going to throw that nade. Nade not really going to do much damage, but both of Snow on HP. Rodkop taking out one. The other player, what is he going to do? Takes out the other player. Rodkop is going to be able to defuse this bomb. Well played there by Rodkop. What a clutch. Rodkop is really insane tonight. We can just have a look at Rodkop's stats. 27 kills already for the side of Fujikaki. Blood Rain on 17, Golden Yoda on 14, and on the side of Snowed we have Yolo Mitsodo on 18, Quilio's on 19, Bippu on 18, and then Mr. G on 14. Well played so far. A very good and entertaining match. Rodkop is rushing down the hut area. Is going to get there? Yes, he does take out Bippu. Quilios is rushing. It looks like Quilios is struggling with his mouse, getting left there. But Rodkop getting a good trade on Quilios as he pushes out after he shot down. Blood Eye is getting a headshot there by Yolo Matsolo. Now it's 3 versus 3. Rodkop, Golden Yara, Night Caesar versus Aspect, Yolo Matsolo, and Mr. G. We do know what Mr. G is capable of, so this match is this round is quite far from over. Now he's taking out Aspect. Yolo Matsolo is taking out Rodkop. Now it's Snowed. Yolo Matsolo's down to 12 HP. It's Golden Yara with that scout and Night Caesar with the M4. Smoke's going to come to A. They are going to plant an A bomb site. That bomb is going to get thrown into Golden Yoda's face. He gets taken down to 47 HP, and he could only land one hit, and he did it. One hit on Yolo Matsolo, and that is another round for Fujikaki. 12-10 in favor of Fujikaki. Oh, well, not Fujikaki, Snowed. Sorry, I'm getting tired. It's my brain playing some tricks on me here. But yeah, quite close. As I said earlier, I was thinking this might be the match of the season for me so far, and I do definitely agree this is the match of the season so far. It's fun, it's close. These teams are so closely matched up that I really love seeing what I'm seeing now. Scoreboards up. That is the current standings of the players, and the match will, after this timeout, start now. Terrorist opting for the timeout, just trying to break the momentum of the CT side. They have won 3 rounds and then 2 rounds in a row, so they will try and stop that momentum, and hopefully for them something I don't know if they are something wrong. It's just a strategy breakdown. They said, don't worry guys, just trying to break your momentum, so don't ask questions. That's what they're saying. And now we see that Snowed is already up and running. They do have pistols only. They are going to try and do that with pistols. That mollies are going to stop their rush in their tracks, but let's hope for Blood Eye's sake that he didn't hear them there, and for the Snowed's sake that nobody heard them at that stage. Blood Eye going to throw that smoke there. He's now going to go through that smoke with that Swaggy Swag 7. Ooh, Blood Eye taking out Bippu with that Max 7. Well done, the Swaggy Swag doing what it came for to do. Taking out another player, and another player, 3! Oh, almost, I hope 4 players, 3 headshots with that Swaggy Swag 7. Well done. Quilio's doing the same now, exchanging the headshots on Night Caesar. They're saying like, yeah, you wanted to buy this, now you will see. And that is what I like about the shotguns. Shotguns give that anger. That's a good thing. Rodkop pushing up the vent, or the ladder area on vent. Now going toward Mr. G. What is he going to do? Is he going to see Rodkop? Let's see, Rodkop is waiting patiently, but ooh, I'm missing that. Rodkop get Quilios there. Yara pushing behind Mr. G, and he takes him out, and that is 12-11 for well, in favor of Snowed, but well done Fujikaki getting another round. It's 12-11. This is a very close matchup, guys, and I really enjoy what I'm seeing. Get your friends, get your popcorn, guys. There's still a lot of action coming your way. You won't regret this. Trust me, I have a feeling this match is going down to the wire. Do you think we will see an overtime here? Haven't seen an overtime in recent times, but good. Oh, Aspect rushing for that volley. Luckily for him, that smoke came in at the right time. But oh, getting taken out quite a lot with that molly. Still burning there. HP is low, but they do manage to take out the two CTs who was guarding it. But their HP is low. Let's see, Rotkop is now making his way up towards the control room area. He takes out one player. Bipu is taken out there. Ooh, Yolo is taking out Golden Yoda. It's exchanging of shots here. Well played by both teams. Ooh, Lavender taking out Quilios, but she also loses some HP in the process. One of the players is peeking out. She doesn't see the player spraying that orc, but getting killed immediately. And then Mr. G getting that spray down as Rotkop tried to jump down and get him. He actually got a very good spray down there, and that is a round for Snowed again. That's the first round after that momentum break, and it actually helped quite a lot. As you can see, they got the win there, and I always do like getting that strategic timeout just to break the momentum, and as you can see, it actually worked there. It worked for them, and they now will be able to buy full AKs in the Galil. And the side of the CTs, it's a bit of a mixed buy, but it's not intentionally, well, it is intentionally. I mean, we all do have some extra cash, so it meant they could have bought something else than the MP5. Yolo Matsolo spectating or seeing that there is Golden Yoda sitting there with the SMG and the red container area, but he gets the head of him, and now it gives the advantage to Snowed already. Bloodeye is waiting patiently for Quilios to push him. Quilios just decided to push him, but he decides, Bloodeye, to quickly swap weapons, and that cost him dearly. Mr. G getting a lot of damage there. Lavender Rotkop actually getting him, and Yolo Masolo getting a trade on Rotkop. Now it's Night Caesar last alive. He's going to go up to that sniper's area. That smoke fortunately failed. But yeah, Night Caesar now in a very difficult spot. 11 bullets in your gun left. There is a play with 21 HP and 100 level HP. But that molly is going to stop him in his tracks unless he's going to push through. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Is Night Caesar clutches? Ooh, Night Caesar gets one. Ah, and he thinks there's a player in the smoke, and as he thinks that, Bipu peeks out at the right time, gets the 14th round, and that is 14-11 in favor of Snowed. Guys, this is so close. All these rounds, even the previous match that I watched from Fujikaki, everything was so close. It's really good rounds. It's close rounds. It's entertaining rounds, and that's what we want to see. So let's see if Fujikaki can still come back in this. Terrorists are huddling up in the lobby area. Trophy is one of them, but Bloodeye with that swag 7 takes out videos, but she takes out Bloodeye. Aspect taking out Lavender, and it's 2 versus 3 now. Aspect quite low on HP though, unfortunately. It's now 3 versus 2. The terrorists are now heading towards the B bomb site. They will probably take it now. Golden Yoda will throw that nade, but it won't really do much as they already crossed down. Golden Yoda now trying to see if he does take some damage on Yolo Matsolo, but Yolo Matsolo survives the attack and he's going to go down. Bomb is going to get planted on towards the B bomb site. Rotkop with that MP7. Who is rushing? He takes out Yolo Matsolo. Doing good. Is there another player? Yes, there's another player, but what's he going to do? Unfortunately for... Oh, well, Rotkop takes out Aspect. But Golden Yoda takes out Mr. G. It's... What just happened? I actually thought Rotkop's not going to get the player, and he did get him. Well done. Fujikaki. What a match, guys. What a match. Give your support to Snowed and to Fujikaki, guys. Comment in chat. Who are you supporting? Are you supporting Snowed? Are you supporting Fujikaki? And if you just tuned in, guys, this is a shocker of a matchup so far. It is so close. Each round goes down to the wire. It's 1 versus 2, 2 versus 1. Really very, very, very well played match. 14-12 in favor of Snowed, but anything can still happen, as we can see that Fujikaki just got their round that they needed to get their momentum shift back to them. And Golden Yoda, ooh, he's going to take off the head of Bipu with that orb, well, not the head, but he takes out the body, and that is a kill for Golden Yoda there. Terrorists are huddling up towards the outside area. Aspect is going to throw that, no, he decided against the flash, and the CTs are now aware that there's presence in the outside area. They are all deals, but Rodkop 456 spraying down on Aspect. Lavender getting that weapon scoped in, but not really doing too much damage there. Golden Yoda missing his op shot there on the first peak, but will he get it on the second peak? No, he doesn't need to. Rodkop takes him out, and now it's only 2 left. It's 2 Deagles. Mr. G missing his shots, unfortunately for him, on Rodkop, but Mr. G taking out Golden Yoda, and now it is well, another player to give. What? Mr. G takes out another player. It's 2 versus 1. Immediately, things just changed up. Can you believe it? Mr. G alone against Lavender and Bloodeye, and Mr. G only still on that deagle. He couldn't pick up a weapon yet, so anything can happen. He is. Oh, what? Mr. G taking out Bloodeye, but Lavender luckily decided to pick up quickly as soon as the teammate died, and she got the kill. It's 14-13. Guys, this thing is going down to the wire. I'm telling you, it's 14-13. Anything can still happen in this match. Rodkop on 36 kills, guys. He is playing very well in this match. Terrorists are rushing towards the B area, it seems. That molly coming in, stopping the push in the hut. Aspect getting that smoke shot on Night Caesar. Flashbang. Rodkop getting Bipu there. Well done, Rodkop. Lavender still being wary. Can Quilios pick her there? Can Quilios see? Unfortunate Quilios not seeing Lavender in that awkward position that she was sitting in. And he fell to Lavender's hand. Lavender also spraying down on Mr. G with that AUG. Getting another kill there. Bloodeye now pushing from behind. Bloodeye is going to take out YOLO mid solo. Now it's only 1 player left alive. It's the Opper Aspect. And Aspect will probably now opt to save the Ooh, he does get a good kill there on your Golden Yoda, but taken down to 12 HP in the process. He is probably hurt now by Bloodeye, I would presume, because ooh, but players spraying down each other. Bloodeye lucky to survive his own teammates' attack, but that's going to be another round towards Fujikaki. It's going to be 14 all. Can you guys believe this action? What a match, guys. What a match. If you still have your friends and family up, let them join this freaking match, guys. It's such a good matchup. I haven't seen such good CS or such close CS in quite some time, and it's really nice to witness this in this league. 14-13 is the score, and Aspect is sitting safely in the spawn. Nobody presuming that he's going to be there or anything, so he is going to survive with that up, and the terrorists will be able to buy around it. Not really a lot of money, but the terrorists will be able to buy some SMGs if they really want to buy just around the op. And on the side of the counter-terrorists, they will be able to buy full weapons and armor, although, yeah, there we go, all armor. It's just Lavender doesn't have head armor, but the rest of them has full armor. And against terrorist, head armor is not really a big deal unless they have SMGs like they do now. So ooh, that nade on Bipu, taking a lot of damage on Bipu there. YOLO Matsolo also getting down, but Bipu getting good kill on Night Caesar. Bloodeye taking out Quilios and Bipu immediately. YOLO Matsolo rushing through, getting Bloodeye. It's trades coming in, and it's 3 versus 3. Full HP on the side of CT, but YOLO Matsolo is down to 30 HP. Rodkop now takes out the head of YOLO mid solo. It's now 3 versus 2. Golden Yoda, see that there's a play with the op still behind that orange container at B ramp. He is quite low now, Golden Yoda. 2100, he does get the head of Golden Yoda. And now it's 2 versus 2. This is so insane. All the shots, all the trades. It's such a good matchup. So, it's gotten quiet. What's going to happen? 42 seconds left on the clock. Still a lot that can be done here. A lot. Mr. G taking out Rodkop there. Fortunately for him now, he can try and get the bomb down. The bomb will go down. And, let's see. Ooh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Lavender now last alive. She is gonna come and try with that orc, see if she can get anything at all. Aspect is sitting and watching the heaven area. He does now get info that somebody is coming from mouth. Gonna spot mouth. Ooh, he now knows that there's a player there. Lavender is gonna try and hide. Not much Lavender can do, unfortunately. And I think this will be definitely match point for Snowed, as there won't be enough time for Lavender. And Lavender gets taken down by Messagey. It's 15-14. What a close match, guys. What a close match. Last round, if Snowed wins this, if Fujikaki brings us back, it's going to be overtime, and that's going to be quite insane. 15-14, guys. 15-14. How close of a matchup is this? So the terrorists are huddling up in the lobby area again. It's now do or die for them, and on the side of CT, it's not really a good buy. SMGs, Pro 90 and 1M4, but they can use it to their advantage. Ooh. Spotting the player Night Caesar, taking off his head, spraying through the smoke. He's down on 9 HP. Rodkov getting aspect there. He's going to jump down of hut now. Quilios is now rushing towards, trying to get that bomb, but one of the city players is there in hut. But luckily for for Golden Yoda, he was able to quickly peek with that P90. Will that P90 work again? P90 works again. He takes out YOLO mid solo. Guys, we're going into overtime here. I got a feeling that we're going, well, as if Bippu plays like that, then it won't be overtime. But it's 15-all. It's overtime in this match. Can you believe how close this is? 15-all. Rodkop on 39 kills for Fujikaki. He is carrying his heart out there. 15-all, guys. It's now overtime. Overtime, winner wins the match. Let's see. First half of overtime. Let's see what happens. So, switch up in teams. Lavender is now CT, or well, Lavender. Fujikaki is now CT again, and that's going to be the first round of overtime. Yolomus rushing through the molly, but Bloodeye taking out Yolomus solo there. Knights is taking out Bippu with the assisted flash from his teammate. Oh, Rodkop doing some damage to Lavender, unfortunately. Lavender loses.